Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome to the Retros Network YouTube channel. It is your boy, Matthew, and we're back again with another Degenerates Talk Sports podcast for y'all. This is actually a live stream. As you can see by the title, by the background, the thumbnail, whatever it is, this is our NBA season review of everything that happened in the 2020-2021 season. I'm joined with my co-host, Nathan Tran, and of course, the monkey with the most. We got TK here, too, giving his crazy takes. Say what's up.
What's up, bro?
And then we're gonna go off, bro. We're gonna see what we're gonna go through almost a lot of things today. We're gonna go through our award ballots. So we're talking about all NBA, MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, Coach of the Year, Most Improved, all of that good shit. Sixth Man of the Year, all of that shit. We're also gonna go through play-in predictions. So of course, both of these guys' favorite teams are gonna be in the play-in season this upcoming week. We got the Lakers versus the Warriors. We got Spurs versus the Grizzlies. For the West. In the East, we have Celtics, Wizards, and who's the 9th in the East? It's fucking Charlotte versus Pacers, right?
Charlotte and Pacers.
Yeah. Damn. The East slate of games are pretty shit. But let's get. What do you want to start with? I mean, we have a lot to get to. So what do you want to start
Awards. Let's do awards.
with? Awards first. What specifically? You want to go All NBA first, or I feel like we should stay at the end.
We do MVP first.
Yeah. All right, let's start with the big one.
This should be easy, right?
Hold up, y'all. Let me adjust
we
my
don't.
thing quick.
Yeah, how about
All right.
we give our top three? Our top three.
All right, now.
Top three.
All right. Let's start with we'll go with TK first, and then we'll move to Nathan and myself.
Wait, so top.
Or actually, let's start with Nathan first. Nathan, you go first.
Nathan,
you go first.
So
TK
top
next.
three
and then
MVP candidates. Okay, so I'll start three. Giannis is my third.
Okay, we should do 5. I feel like actual ballot's 5.
5 is a lot.
Okay, because I was we'll do 3 honorable mentions. All right, go. Because I feel like there's some people we should mention.
Okay, so Paul. Okay, then I'll do Paul 4, Giannis 3, and B 2, and then it should be pretty obvious. Jokic is number 1.
Whoa, you have Giannis 3? Okay. I would go. Do you want me to go next, TK? Or do you want to go next?
Wait. So what is it? So I do 3 and then the MVP.
Yeah, just go from 3 up. Yeah.
Okay. Fourth I have Giannis.
Okay.
Third Chris Paul. Second Embiid, and then Jokic the MVP.
I have.
You don't have Curry.
I have Chris Paul 4, Curry 3, and Embiid 2, Jokic 1.
Y'all need to
Giannis
stop.
Okay,
this Curry MVP.
so we agree. Right?
What do you
We agree
mean, Curry MVP? You should be like the guy that's like, yeah, because Westbrook did the exact same shit.
No, but like Curry's the
won.
8th seed, bro. Curry's the 8th seed.
And a more, yeah, but his team is like really bad, dude. His team.
Wait.
Okay, so was Westbrook's team.
No, this team was like,
Wait.
bad, bro.
That was my argument for not putting Curry in my ballot, because it would be hypocritical for me to put Curry.
Yeah,
when I
exactly.
spent so many years roasting Westbrook for having a shit team and winning MVP.
You're right.
You can't sing praises for Curry MVP if you shit on Westbrook.
You're right. I'm not like Curry should be the MVP. If you won over Jokic, I think it'd be a crime. Like what Westbrook won over Harden, right? I'm not saying he should win. I say he should be on the ballot. So
Curry didn't do anything.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, if he's on the
if
ballot,
Curry won, I disagree 100% because I feel like Jokic's resume is one of the only ones this year with no holes. But let's anyways get into that, right? I feel like Jokic, the reason why he's the unanimous MVP between us three, is he is the only MVP runner right now with, I feel like, the most solid resume. Yeah, he's played enough games. His numbers speak for themselves. His team is good enough where it's like not like it's detrimental to him, right? And then he also has a narrative. His second best player went down with injury, and the team not only stayed afloat but arguably got better, So I feel like the narrative's there, the numbers are there. He played enough games. His team is good. He has the most solid case. And by the way, my fifth spot was Giannis, and then the one that were knocking on the door are Lillard and LeBron. But I feel like we should at least mention them somewhere in this conversation. You know what I mean?
I think Jokic is undeniable. Like, if you say anything else, I'd have a problem with that. Not only is he best statistically, best on like impact, but it's also hella fun to watch. I think that has to factor into it. I have a problem with that. Not only is he then with best, I think it's statistically there's a sizable on like impact, but it's also hella fun to watch. We're splitting hairs here. That has to factor into it. I have a problem with that. Not only and then with, I think it's clearly Jokic number one.
I mean, yeah, for the games that Embiid did play, like, was he like that much worse than Jokic? No, but he just didn't play enough games. But yeah, Jokic by far.
Yeah, I mean, Embiid has the most dominant. Well, who would you argue has the most dominant season? Embiid or Curry?
Embiid, because it's
Embiid. Yeah.
All right. So let's say Embiid did play enough games. If he played like 65 games, 66 games, would he be the MVP choice? His team's better too, so.
Then it would be like an argument
in the East, yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I'll agree with that. I do think Jokic is having an absolutely incredible season. I just think Embiid's season was, if he didn't get injured, was like Shaq-esque with the dominance, just absolutely day in, day out, just bullying people. It was unfair. And plus, he's a better two-way player than Jokic is.
Yeah.
And should we switch transition? Now, speaking of two-way players, we go from MVP to Defensive Player of the Year. Oh, you like that transition, huh? To Defensive Player of the Year.
That was nice. That was nice. That was nice.
So we went Nathan first last time. I went second, and then TK third. You want to do the same thing with MVP? I'll go second. TK, I go first. TK goes second. Nathan goes third this time. We'll just rotate around for awards or whatever. Yeah. And then
I think Defensive Player.
And we're just go 1 to 3, right? Or 3 to 1, 3 to 1. All right. For me, for my third Defensive Player of the Year, I have Matisse Thybulle. You know, I think he is the second best perimeter defender against in this league. Number wise, I mean, there's not really numbers. You go to like advanced metrics for defense, but it's like whatever. I think on the court you can see it. He'll just come in and he'll lock people up. He gave some of the best scores in the league problems. Booker, Mitchell, like people struggle against Matisse Thybulle. And offensively, he struggles, right? And everyone knows that, but this is a defensive award, so he's going to be a shoo-in for first team all defense. He's going to be on the ballot, at least, for All-NBA. 2 is Gobert. You know, he's always in this like top 3 ballot whenever we talk about Defensive Player of the Year.
2?
And then for me, 1, I have Ben Simmons. I think Ben Simmons has been the best defender of the year. People would argue it's Gobert based on numbers, you know, what he adds to the team. I just think from what we saw, especially like, what game was it? I think it was... who did they just play recently? Was it the Lakers? No, it was the Warriors, where they basically took Gobert out of the paint. Or it might have been the Suns. I forgot. But it was a game where they were just abusing Gobert out of the paint, putting him on the perimeter, and just exposing him. So I feel like you can have a Defensive Player of the Year with that detrimental flaw. So the argument really comes down to Simmons versus Gobert. I think like Simmons, well-rounded, is a better defender than Gobert is. He's better in the perimeter. He can play inside. He's not as good at, like, you know, rim protecting. But, you know, one-on-one defense, he's one of the best in the league. So, if not the best in the league. All right, TK, you can go to yours. Oh, the reason why I don't have Giannis or Embiid is because they miss a lot of games. But go ahead.
I'd say third. Third, I would have Giannis.
I mean, you can't be mad at that.
Second would be Ben. Second is Ben Simmons, and then I have Gobert as MVP. Mainly because, like, even though what is it? You know, like, I mean, Philly and Utah, they're both good defensive team, but like the main reason why Utah is where it's at is because Gobert is that like anchor. Like even in Philly, you know, they still have like wing defenders. They still have like Ben Simmons. Embiid's a good defender. Tobias Harris is shaky, but you know he's there. So, but I think Gobert should win it, like every other year.
Okay, that's fair. I'll give you 4 instead of 3 because I think this guy needs a shout out. 4, Alex Caruso. I'm not kidding, bro. He does all the little things, and when he's on,
but you can't be Defensive Player of the Year if your team is 7th seed.
Well, he's not my Defensive Player of the Year. He's like 4th.
He shouldn't even be mentioned, bro.
Sorry, I missed it. What happened?
He said Caruso, and he's being serious.
What the fuck? Are you serious? That's your defensive player of the year?
4. I was like
No, no,
4.
as-
I was
Oh
like
my
4.
God.
I'm being
Fourth
serious.
candidate.
By 4.
Fourth?
By 4.
No.
Yeah. Honorable mention. Alex Caruso. He does all the little things. He hustles, steals. He's a pass. He gets put on the other team's best guard, and he holds them every
Does he even
single
play
game.
enough minutes?
That's what he's for. But does Matisse Thybulle play enough minutes?
Matisse Thybulle probably plays more minutes than Alex Caruso.
He'll play a lot.
All right, go. Who's
doesn't play a lot.
more in the ballot? Plus,
Just
Thibault's a better defender than Caruso. Like, no one compare them, please.
Third. What I want. Third.
Caruso plays more minutes than Thybulle, but
That's what I'm saying.
Are we serious?
Okay,
Or are you
anyway.
still going?
yeah.
Well,
Well, maybe because of injuries, but I feel like in the playoff game, Thibault's gonna get played way more than Caruso. But go ahead.
Keep you happy. Tybulle's my third.
Yeah, of course, as he should be. What the fuck?
And he's like Caruso, but a bit taller and a little
mean-
worse on offense. But
He's way longer. He's like way better on defense. Thibault might be the best on-ball
he's a bit
defender in the
taller
league.
and longer. He's a bit taller and longer.
What are you talking about? Come on, the guy who might be the best on-ball defender in the league. He's like, oh, he's just a bit longer than Caruso. Stop playing.
No,
This is the modern
like,
era
the
Tony
way-
Allen. All right.
No, motherfucker. But the way they do the role they fulfill on their team is the same.
Yeah, but he's way better at it.
Taller,
That's like saying,
He's also
okay,
way
Jeff
better,
Green
like,
and like LeBron kind of play similar roles. Like long forwards who are athletic who can like pass and dribble the ball. And it's like, okay, yeah, sure, but like one is way better at it than the other.
Bro,
What the
don't
fuck?
disrespect
Okay.
NBA like that, bro.
Okay, the Lakers are the number 1 team in defensive rating. It'd be a crime to not have at least one honorable mention, and I think.
No,
he's
you know
the
what?
guy.
And every year Anthony Davis will be in this. It's just that he's hurt, so
And
it's
he's
like that's
not.
it. Because he's hurt.
Okay, fine, and then it's really 1A, 1B between these two. I think you guys said it. I have Simmons second
Yeah.
and Gobert.
You have Gobert first.
Yes,
What's your reasoning? Is it because you're a Simmons hater?
they're
I know
both-
you.
they're both really good defenders. They're both elite, right? But I feel like the way teams play against Gobert, you have to like change the whole way you play because of Gobert. And when you play against Simmons, you don't necessarily have to. As good as he is as a perimeter defender, like elite, but the way you play against Gobert, the way like he rim protects changes the whole way you have to play when you play the Utah Jazz. So I think he gets it as my defensive player of the year.
I feel like Simmons is a game plan wrecker. Like he'll just come in, he'll make big plays and just like destroy game plan. Not in terms of like you have to adjust your game plan, but he'll blow up plays. You know what I mean? Inbound plays, he'll come off a like it's gonna be really tough to avoid him. Plus, he has the ability to grab your best player and shut him down. Gobert really doesn't have that.
Yeah, Gobert has the ability to shut down all 5 other players.
I don't
Not
think
just one
so.
player. He shuts down-
We've seen it. We've seen it in multiple games now. The Warriors game. Well, when the Warriors were off, he was basically a non-factor. With the Suns game, when they poured him out of the paint, they started pulling him out of the paint. He couldn't do anything. What happens when you start running athletic bigs against him and putting him in a pick and roll situation where now he has to go away from the paint, to drawing him out? He's gonna struggle. So I don't know, and I feel like against elite bigs, he doesn't do that well either. Jokic didn't have a problem bullying him, so I mean, Embiid never really had a problem with Gobert. So at that point, I'm like, Simmons is more effective game to game than I feel like Gobert is. But I don't know, that's my
You're
argument.
giving me one or 2 games, but this is a season award. And
These
throughout
are-
the
these are the
season,
most
his
recent games. I
impact
feel like-
defensively is fucking great.
But at that point, when that happens to him, he becomes a negative. I feel like there's no way that Simmons becomes a negative on defense,
True.
right?
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
I'm saying these are both elite candidates. So when we're looking at that, we're looking at these flaws. We're picking at straws here. I feel like that's a pretty noticeable flaw. When you watch a game and you can see someone struggling on defense, yet they're the defensive player of the year candidate, especially when there's another candidate like Simmons. I feel like I don't know. All right, let's go on to the next award. You guys want to go to most improved, coach of the year, six man probably is more hyped award. I feel like.
Yeah, I think I fucked myself on the All NBA, but whatever.
Oh,
Yeah, keep going, keep
this guy was confident coming into this podcast, but let's just move on. Six man of the year. TK, you want to kick us off, or what do you feel the most confident?
Come back to me.
All right,
Come back
Nathan,
to
you kick us off.
I can only think of 2 that really deserve it.
Me too. I feel like, no, I can think of like 2 are on the same team.
Yeah, so the two we're talking about is Ingles and Clarkson.
Clarkson, right? That come to mind first.
And
Yeah.
then
Oh yeah. I picked Clarkson. Completely forgot about him.
and then the third, can you think of the third name that really like deserves it? Tim Hardaway.
Hardaway. If you count Schroeder as a sixth man, is he in the
Like
conversation?
starters.
Yeah,
who's
he
the
started the
Atlanta's
season as
sixth
sixth man.
Who's Atlanta's
It depends. I mean, Hunter's coming off the bench recently.
Yeah, but he
D'Lo,
missed a bunch of
D'Lo's coming off the bench for the Timberwolves the back half of the year.
Yeah,
He was playing
but
crazy. He was going kind of crazy. We'll get to that later. But when we go to
He
rookie
played
of
like
the year,
10 games.
Yeah, we can argue 1-2. I think it's Ingles.
yeah, it's Clarkson versus Ingles. So it's very similar to Trez versus Lou Will last year. It's the scorer versus the guy who actually brings more value to his team, I think.
It's
Yeah.
Ingles.
I'm gonna go with this.
Clarkson has been bad, like these past like the last 20 games.
But Clarkson was
he
lights
was
out
hot.
to begin, though.
I mean, he was really hot to begin, but like he's Clarkson, you know, he's inconsistent. You know,
Sure.
you don't know what you're gonna get a lot of the time. So that showed up. I think Ingles, every game, you know what you're gonna get. You know you're gonna get like good defense, you get good facilitator. Like I
Good
think Ingles
shooting.
end of the year. Yeah.
Sure, that's fair. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean it's either one of them. So I will put
Like-
it either.
But like sixth man of the year is usually like the guy that scores the most, averages the most points off the
I
bench.
mean, yeah,
Maybe it's
Jordan-
Clarkson.
It's
I
gonna
feel
be
like yes.
That would make it Clarkson.
I feel like Clarkson's gonna win, but Ingles. I feel like my vote would go to Ingles too if I actually had a ballot.
Ingles would deserve it, but Clarkson will win.
I agree with that. That's a good take. All right, you guys want to move on to rookie of the year, or let's go most
Yeah.
improved. Let's say rookie of the year because I'm not going.
Yeah, rookie of the year is gonna be fun. Rookie of the year is gonna be
Yeah,
fun.
let's go
Alright,
most
I'm going
improved. Let's go most
I
improved.
feel like that's gonna be a debate.
Does any of you guys have most improved? You guys want me to kick it off because I already have one in mind. We won't go through a whole
yeah,
ballot.
go.
We'll just go through first person. My most improved player would go to Julius Randle. I feel like Randle went from good stats, bad team type of guy to all NBA, maybe fringe MVP candidate, depending on who you talk to. You know, his numbers are crazy. We're not crazy in this day in NBA, but like the only other person to put up these numbers are like people who've won MVPs. He put up what's his number, like 24, 10, and 6.
Yeah, so
Very
it's
solid.
ridiculous.
He took this pretty mediocre to below average Knicks team. Like, who's their second best player? Quigley, Derrick
no.
Rose.
Mediocre.
I would-
This team is bad, bro. Let's be real.
True.
Okay,
I'm
I
giving
would
them
say-
the
I
benefit of
would-
the doubt, but
I wouldn't say bad, but I would say not mediocre either. It's like it's good. It's a good team.
I don't think it's good, bro. It's not good. What the fuck?
Oh, good. Like
It's
No.
definitely below
I-
average.
No,
I'll put it
it's
like that.
it's like average, bro. It's like
You
average.
think so?
Yeah.
TK, who's their second best player?
I've watched
TK,
someone-
TK, who's their second best player?
It doesn't matter, bro.
Reggie
Huh?
Bullock, Alex Burke.
It's probably Barrett. Realistic, honestly, it's probably Barrett, right? Is it
Like
Barrett
Alex
or is it
Burke, bro.
Rose? All right,
Alex
let's kill some
Burke.
time right here when we talk about this. Alex Burke, maybe. Yeah, this seems. Well, what we see is it's not good, right? I feel like
Rose recently has been good. Yeah.
So you can just talk about a peer stats. His stats didn't improve by a lot. He was already a 20 and 10 type of guy. The big number that jumped, Nathan, is the assist. His passing got significantly better. I think as a Lakers fan, you could vouch for it. Like his passing wasn't really like this when he was a Laker. There was some flashes, but I remember you'd always talk about, oh, Randall was a big, who's a 20 and 10 guy who could handle the ball. I always called Cap. And you know what? You proved me wrong. He's really could handle the ball. He's like a point forward. So I'll give you that. He looks like Blake Griffin of circa like 2013. Very similar.
Minus the aerial.
Yeah, minus
ability, right?
minus the aerial ability. I'm talking about when Blake kind of learned how to play as a point forward. You know what I mean? He was running when he was like the third in MVP voting. When he could pass the ball, he could score, he could drive. His post game was nice. His mid range was really good. I feel like that's the form of Randall that I'm kind of seeing right now. So for me, that's my most improved player.
You got any other names?
Throw out. I mean, you could debate like Zion just from his rookie season to now, because they just always give to a first. Like, okay, Zion was good last year, right? That's unarguable, but he's dominant this year. Dominant.
Yeah, you don't give this award to second year players, bro.
It happens
Like,
sometimes. though.
I've never agreed with that. Like, of course
True.
they're gonna get better.
But I mean, it is most improved. It's not like But then there's that. If you don't want that, you can debate
Can I
Clarkson.
go?
You can go, yeah. But then Nathan's like throw out other names. I say Clarkson's debatable, you know. I think Conley, just from being so trash last year to actually being a contributor. But yeah, go ahead, TK.
I've been singing Colin Sexton since day one, and I'm gonna stick with Colin Sexton because all right, here's my reason.
Mad at it.
Like yes, Randall improved. Like he's a better player. He improved. He could you could argue he improved more, but they're never gonna give it to someone on like a winning most improved is always like, you go from like mediocre average to like you're averaging more points and all that. Like it's like an individual award. So I think Colin Sexton will win.
Okay, but Colin Sexton is like the definition of bad team, good stats guy, bro.
Those are the people like Luka's second year, bro. He went from like 20 points like below All-Star to like MVP candidate.
Wait,
he didn't win it though.
He didn't win most improved.
No, but wait, did he?
No,
I swear
he
he
didn't win
did.
most improved.
It was Ingram last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't. No, that's what I'm saying. Players like that who are like the best players and like the top teams, they don't usually win it.
Yeah, Colin Sexton is I don't know, but Colin Sexton, bro, I feel like when you watch the games, like just eye test, right? I can't be looking at that guy like that's a great player, man. I'm just like that's a guy who takes a lot of shots.
But that's the point. That's most improved. It's always an
you just take more shots?
No, it's just whoever most improved player to me is just like a individual award. Like team success doesn't really matter.
Okay, I kind of agree with that, but I feel like when you look at Randall, you just see that he's a better player, especially from the leap that he made.
I'm not saying he's a better player than Randall. I'm just saying he's gonna win over Randall.
But why? I want to argue like Randall and Sexton. Would you say they made like similar levels last year? Would you have put them on the same tier of players heading to the season?
No, Randall would have been better.
Really? How much better?
Randall a little bit better.
Maybe a little bit, but not that much,
not
right?
By much.
But now Randall's significantly better than Sexton, right? Like 3 tiers higher. Right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could see it.
What do you mean? This guy's an all NBA level player this year.
No.
We'll get to that later, but I'm talking about. But now at this point in the season, right? So his jump is significantly wider than Sexton's. I feel like when you're looking at all NBA, most improved. That jump is kind of what you're looking for. Like, how big was that jump? Anyways, Nathan, you can close this out here.
Yeah, it goes to either one.
I think he likes Sexton because he reminds him of Westbrook, but that's whatever. I'll give you another name.
True. He's
not my pick, but Zach LaVine. He deserves some praise.
Oh, that's a good one. His team's garbage, but like TK said, it's a more individual award.
But like as a player, right? Like he was what Colin Sexton is now. He was a good stats bad team guy. Now you can say his team's still bad, but he's been a lot better this season. He's been a lot better this season.
He's improved, but like
I'd feel a lot better if his team was in the playoffs.
That level.
He's an all.
Yeah.
He's a fucking all-star.
No,
so is Randall.
Last year he played at an all-star level too, though. Colin Sexton is like on the last year was like but now he's like fringe all-star.
I feel like LaVine's narrative is the same as last. Like his stats, his numbers, his performance is of course he leveled up a little bit, but it's not too far off from what we saw last year. The big difference
it's not that far off.
The big reason why the narrative changed around him is because the Bulls were winning games heading into that All-Star break. So the whole narrative was like, wow, LaVine's an actual player. And so when the Bulls made the trade for Vooch, and they're making like win now trades, we're all like, wow, like this team could be a solid 4th or 5th seed, like where the Knicks are right now. And then LaVine.
Okay, I don't know about 4th or 5th seed, but
no, when they made the trade at the trade deadline, that's what we thought.
No, when they made, that's what you thought, bro. I thought they would bring 8.
Sure, okay, but I'm talking about the whole NBA, like the media in general, right? Like what everyone, the audience, the general public, that's what they believe they made that trade. The Bulls believe that, right? And then it didn't work out, and I think that not working out kind of hurts LaVine's case.
They traded Daniel Gafford.
Stupid. Card.
That's the defensive player of the year, bro. Daniel Gafford.
Wait, we got a boy Card in the chat, bro. Nathan, you know Card was in our NFL draft live. Our Card, haven't seen you in a while, dogs. How's your day been? On yes at first, but I'm gonna read his comment. He says, "I may be biased because I'm a Rockets fan, but Christian Wood deserves to be in the combo. Christian Wood deserves to be in the combo."
He does, but I don't know if he's played enough games.
Yeah, he's got hurt. Mm-hmm.
He played 41 games.
He was my pick beginning of the season to be most improved. I think he's really showed himself to be like.
Oh yeah, really the good footage that never made it onto air. You guys want to give your predictions for? Do you guys remember who I chose? I know TK chose Sex. Oh, dear. No, John Morant was my choice, but he got hurt.
So yeah, you chose John Morant.
That's not fair. He got hurt.
Wait! I didn't even tell you my actual pick. It's Julius Randle.
Oh, so Zach LaVine?
Last season,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Last season he was a meme. We were calling him the human Beyblade because of stupid spin
Yeah,
moves and
you're right.
everything.
You're right.
No, that's Siakam.
No, but still, like Julius has the Beyblade-ness in him, and that's
Okay.
You guys want to talk about
Look.
like the opposite of most improved though? That's Siakam.
I mean,
you could argue he was already going down that direction last season.
I never
In the
thought he was
playoffs.
all that. I never thought he was all that anyway. So.
That's true. TK was always off on Siakam for whatever reason. I guess you're proven right. I still think you're wrong at the time because Siakam really was that guy at the time. It's just he seems like he's like
You were like, oh, Siakam, top 15 player, can carry.
he was.
To all this shit. Shut the fuck up. No, he's not. Bro, he's
Card,
garbage.
Card believes he agrees with us that Julius Randle is hands down most improved. He's just saying that Christian Wood deserves to be in the conversation, which I agree with. We should at least mention his name. It's kind of like Lillard. Lillard has no shot of winning the MVP. It's just worth mentioning his name. Same thing with like LeBron. But
I mean, yeah, Randall probably deserves it, but I've been singing Colin Sexton's praises since day one. I'm gonna stick
all
with
right.
it.
Do you guys want to go to Rookie of the Year? So if you guys don't
He
know,
said-
wait, I want to mention this real quick just so like Card can get a real glance. Anyone else watching currently, just say your favorite teams who you guys root for. I'm a Timberwolves fan, so this Rookie of the Year conversation we're about to get into means a lot to me. It's all I have heading out of the season, especially because we actually started winning games. I can't even hope for the lottery now. Like, what the fuck, bro? Don't even get me started, bro. Where I was like, we seriously beat the fucking what was it? Who did we just play? The fucking Mavs by like 30 last night. I was like, what the fuck? Bro, I was pissed. I was heated. But anyways, this means a lot to me. Lake, Nathan, what fan are you of?
I'm a Lakers fan. Obviously.
Okay, yeah. Okay. That's a good argument, TK. You're not even a team fan. You're more like a
I
Western.
follow Russell Westbrook.
Oh, Carl's and LaMelo? Carl, I don't know if we can be boys no more, bro. Woo! I'm a Timberwolves. Yeah, I get off. Oh.
Nathan's not
Okay,
gonna
Matt,
like
we'll let you go last.
Yeah, let me go last. Let me go last. Who wants to
Can I
start
go
off?
first? Can I go first?
Go ahead.
I'll go first. I'll talk first.
Alright.
All right,
Okay,
take
so
it.
there's three, and
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we all have the same three.
Yeah.
Halliburton
Yeah.
and LeBron.
Sure.
And I
Sure.
think all three guys' resumes are flawed in some way, right?
Yeah.
So here's Halliburton, right? He's this guy, solid throughout the season,
Consistent.
up to injury. He's solid.
Okay.
Right? Here's Ant Edwards. It's down and then up and down and up and down and then
Oh,
skyrocket.
but the ups, bro, the ups are high, bro.
And then LaMelo has been up here the whole time until he got hurt, and then now he's like down here. So because everyone's resumes
Carl,
are
you're
flawed
crazy,
because
bro.
because Halliburton, he's just consistent, but
Carl, you're
his
crazy.
highs aren't as high. Edwards has been
He's gonna say
inconsistent,
LaMelo. He's gonna say LaMelo.
and LaMelo was hurt. So because everyone has their flaws, I'll pick the rookie that played the best basketball this season, and that's LaMelo Ball.
I have argument against the best basketball this season, but we'll get into that when it's my turn. Go ahead. Is that your case? And is TK's turn? By the way, I also want to mention here.
That's my guy, LaMelo.
Card said right before you go TK. Card says I was hyped when the Timberwolves won. Rockets about to get that one. I feel some type of way about that, but whatever's okay. Have fun with your Cade Cunningham and Christian Wood like combo for the future.
Deshaun Tate.
Tayshaun Tate. Oh my god. Who is that one guy? Something Bacon, like Kevin Bacon. That's the actor. Fucking Dwayne Bacon.
Wait,
That's the Rockets, right?
Magic?
Oh, no, that's the
Yeah, the
Magic.
Magic.
That's my bad. Wrong team. Wrong trash team, my bad. All right, go ahead, TK. Take it away.
See, I think Halliburton's third, because like even though like he's been consistent and all, but like he doesn't really have a lot of the
shit.
highs, He's kind of just like good NBA player. So for the games that LaMelo did play, I think he played better than Anthony Edwards. Like I do agree with Nathan on that, but I think Anthony Edwards gets it just because he had like a lot of the highs and he played like a significantly more games than LaMelo. So I can't believe I'm fucking doing this. I'm picking Anthony Edwards for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I have to fix something on my mic real quick. Yeah, TK, you're right, bro. You have anything else to say before I go on mine?
Nah, because you're gonna talk forever, bro.
All right, okay. I'm gonna go on a little bit of rant here. So yeah, I think the three are Halliburton, LaMelo, and Anthony Edwards. I think we all know who I'm winning. I'll start from the bottom. I think Halliburton was very effective this season. His numbers really aren't great. His team wasn't that great either, so he has the same drawback as Anthony Edwards. But then again, rookie of the year, you don't really count wins and losses that much. They're not that valued. Especially considering Michael Carter Williams won that 1 year, and his team was absolute garbage. But then
Luka was a 14 seed when he won.
yeah, so I mean that doesn't really matter. Halliburton though doesn't really have the numbers, like the raw numbers, to really back himself up. Nor does he have like kind of like the hype train that really surrounds him. Here's the argument for LaMelo versus Anthony Edwards. Okay, you're saying the best basketball of the season. I think Anthony Edwards at his highest peak when he's playing his best is better than LaMelo when he was playing at his best. I think scoring effective wise, when Anthony Edwards dropped 40 points on like 20 of like 25 shooting, is probably better than whatever LaMelo has done.
No, I'm not arguing that. I'm saying LaMelo for the games he did, like.
Yeah, you're talking about consistency, and sure.
Yeah, LaMelo was way more consistent. Right?
But Anthony Edwards never had his full team roster with him, because the thing about LaMelo kind of struggled in this back end of this year, and people are like, yeah, sure, his team is injured, blah, blah, blah. That was Edwards at the beginning of the year, if you want to give him that. So you give LaMelo that, you got to give that to Edwards too at the beginning of the year. Edwards didn't have Cat, he didn't have D'Lo, he didn't have nobody. And it was him, and he really didn't get the minutes, he didn't start. And so when he really gave him the keys, he did a lot better. I don't know, is that coincidence when D'Lo and stuff came back, and his value and stuff skyrocketed? I don't know. Second case, right? Other people are bringing in LaMelo's team is in the playoffs. He deserves to get it because his team's in the playoffs. Let's not act like LaMelo's like some 6th or 5th seed or 4th seed or whatever. He's a 10th seed in the East. They barely made the play-ins, and they're going to lose that very first matchup against the fucking Pacers. All right? Let's not act like they're a good team. Sure, with Hayward, a fringe all-star candidate, he was debatably, like they were a 6th seed. They're a really good team. But now, without Hayward, they're just as good as the Timberwolves are right now. If the Timberwolves and the Hornets played today in an elimination game, who would you take?
Terry Rozier would be the best player in the series.
Who would you take? We're talking about that's cap. That's so cap. Towns is easy.
Wait, do I get Hayward?
No. I'm talking about this version of the Hornets versus this current version of the Timberwolves today.
That's unfair. That's unfair. The fucking Hornets are hurt.
Exactly. So what the Timberwolves at the beginning, I'm saying both teams are good. We're not acting like the Hornets are like the Suns, right? Like let's not act like that when we're talking about wins and losses. I feel like that whole argument is void. But then what's it called? Card says LaMelo's running away with Rookie of the Year, but turned into a jog after he got hurt. Nonetheless, LaMelo's just better by far. Yo, Card! What's up with this? This kind of disrespect. I think two-way, Edwards is so explosive, bro. He's, as a pure scorer, he's better than LaMelo. Oh my God.
I think Edwards deserve it, but I think LaMelo's gonna win because of fucking media.
Oh, Card said Hornets still. I don't know if you're watching the Timberwolves games, my brother. Because
I was watching Timberwolves games.
I watched a couple until we started winning, because I got mad after we started winning. But look, think about it, guys. We, in the last year, because you guys haven't been watching, right? With Cat, D'Lo back, the last 20-something games, the last 21 games, right? With Cat, D'Lo, Edwards have only played together for 21 games. Or not 21 games, 31 games, right? 31 games this whole season. We are... No, 21 games, sorry. 21 games. We are 12-9 in games with all three of them playing. That's a fucking winning record. If we draw that out for the entire season, we make the playoffs as like a 5th, 6th, 7th seed.
You can't use a 20 game stretch to do.
No, that's not 21 game stretch. That's 21 games where all three have played together. No, I think Nathan's lagging out here. But I'm just saying there's a winning record here. Most of those games have been played in this past stretch, right? In this home stretch, because then they didn't really play good again at the beginning of the year. And then I'm just saying that's pretty good. And I'm saying that's three good players. But yeah, go ahead. I think Nathan's lagging out though, so we're gonna kill some time. Hold on, Nathan. You've been lagging out, bro. So we didn't even hear what you've been saying for the last like.
Yeah. Your opinion is not irrelevant. Let's move on.
All right, you can rebuttal that real quick. We'll give you a quick comment, and we'll just move on.
Nah, bro, he's lagging, bro.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, you're back.
I don't even get a rebuttal. Okay, first of all, even Edwards' highs, even when he's high, even in his highs, he's still fucking inefficient as fuck. Don't get me started about his lows and how low they were, right? And how inefficient he were even then. Even in his highs, he's still inefficient. He's putting up a lot of points because he's taking a lot of shots. Like, what?
Whoa, we can't talk about efficiency.
That's not like Athletics super efficient scorer here.
Okay, no, he got a lot better closing the year, and that didn't lagging out again, by the way. But just like counter that, Back end of the year, Edwards was way more efficient, right? If you talk about that, LaMelo end of the year, way less efficient. He shot like coming off of injury, he was shooting like 60% from three, like something ridiculously bad, like worse than Westbrook. Like it was that bad, and it was like,
Dude, Westbrook's not even that bad at 3 from 3 this season. Stop hating, bro.
because he took way less closing the year. Because he's like, damn, I really do suck at this. But anyways, let's move on. Coach of the year. Let's move this quick.
Tibbs.
You have Tibbs? Nathan, who you got?
Yeah.
Ogle.
Really?
What do you mean, really? What? Really? What?
Wait, Frank Vogel? Like your coach, the Lakers coach?
Yes. Frank Vogel, head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers.
What the fuck? Get out of here!
He's smoking that.
Get out of
Let me
here!
defend. Let me defend my stance then.
You're saying, oh, I don't know what your
Okay.
defense is. Like, oh, all the injuries, blah blah blah. No other coach will win this situation.
Okay. We are the number one team in the league in terms of defensive rating.
Oh
and
my
we
goodness.
missed 60 games combined between our two best players, our two best defenders, AD and LeBron.
Stop.
That's unheard of.
Stop.
How are we this good? How are we even in the position we're in when we miss our top two guys? LeBron and AD didn't play 60 games, and we're still in the playoffs. Look, when Cat and D'Lo were out, y'all were really bad.
That's because the rest of the team
Our two
sucks
top-
too.
Our
You guys are
two top
defending
players are
NBA
out.
champions.
I don't care. LeBron and AD didn't play 60 games.
No.
And we're still in the fucking playoffs.
There's
That's
no way.
a miracle. When LeBron was out, I literally thought we weren't going to win a game.
No.
The rest of the season. That's how important he is. And through the guidance of Frank Vogel and through the leadership of him, we are in the position we are right now.
No, you guys lose like 3 more games, and then he's debatably on the hot seat to get fired.
No, he has a fucking excuse. The fucking
No.
stars are out.
No, stop
What are you
it. No,
talking
stop
about?
it. No, the coach of the year is Monty Williams, bro. All right, the coach of the year is Monty Williams, the Suns head coach.
You mean Chris Paul?
Chris Paul's a part of that too. But you know what, Monty Williams, you gotta give
You
credit
mean
to
Chris
him.
Paul?
Yeah, sure, Chris Paul.
Chris Paul is coach of the year.
You're
Chris Paul
right.
is-
You're right.
on.
He plays a big
Chris
part.
Paul.
The LeBron should have won coach of the year last year. All right, whatever. But what's it called? Monty Williams, right? Debatably came in, changed the culture of the team. He said Quinn Snyder or Monty. I agree. Quinn Snyder deserves to be mentioned. Other coaches deserve to be mentioned. I guess Doc for the Sixers, they're the first seed. Should we even give Nash that kind of respect? How do you guys feel about Nash with the Nets? Or is it just like
No,
I mean,
that's a product of the team.
for sure? He doesn't even do much.
yeah, but
well,
he
you
had
know
a
what?
lot of adversity. He had a lot
Yeah.
of adversity.
Bro, he has-
he had to deal with
Yeah.
Kyrie, the
KD and Harden.
wall, injuries.
Bro, he has
Yeah,
D'Antoni there.
adversity. He did well.
You can't just be like, hey, the assistant coaches and really the coach of the year is a coaching staff award. But
Bro,
then
you let me coach the Nets, bro, they'll still win as many games.
okay,
It's all right.
okay. I know he has to deal with a lot. I think what he's doing with Blake is pretty like smart. It's pretty effective. I think that's a coach's thing. Like the coaches call for that. Like what they're doing with Blake right now is pretty impressive. I definitely slept on that. I think we're talking about that. No, we talked about that personally. Never mind. I thought I was like, what if we talked about that during our podcast? But I was really down on the Blake move. Not down, but I was like, it's not really gonna do much. And then it's actually been really good for them. So props to him for making Blake work. But let's go to All NBA, I guess.
All the awards, yeah, right.
This is gonna be fun.
Let's think. Is there anything else that you guys want to talk about? We talk about least improved, I guess. Least like
Most disappointing team.
Yeah, most
Boston
disappointing.
Celtics. Done, right? Done.
debatably the Lakers. But yeah, sure.
What the fuck are you talking about? Get out of here,
No,
bro. What
the
are
Pelicans.
you talking
The
about?
Pelicans. It's
Oh,
the
the Pelicans are
fucking
good one
Pelicans.
too.
Sure, Mavs.
No,
Mavs
No,
beginning
nah,
of the
fine.
year.
I mean,
Blazers.
we all thought we thought Luka was gonna win the MVP, but then
Well, to be fair, he put up MVP numbers. His team was supposed to get it up.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
And he missed time.
So
So
like
blame it on it.
Boston, New Orleans, right?
yeah,
I think it's New Orleans.
Surprise team, Hawks. None of us thought that they had
Sure.
that.
Yeah, not the Hawks.
Sure, Suns,
Even midway
too.
through the season, we thought they were.
Wait,
no,
hold
no,
on. The
no.
Knicks. What the fuck are we talking
Yeah,
about?
sure.
yeah.
The Knicks. Yeah, sure. The Knicks. The Hawks were actually more in conversation than the Knicks. Because people
Yeah,
are like
dude,
the Hawks are frisky. You know what I mean? They have an All-Star and Trae Young.
No, but
6 or
midway
7
through the
seed.
season, we thought they were done.
Sure.
Midway
No,
through the season.
We thought the
and the way
Knicks.
they
We
turned
thought
it
the Knicks
around.
were done for the next 5 years, bro. Like no.
but like midway through the season, we thought, okay, they have something here. But at the midway point, the Hawks were fucking like at the crossroads, bro. They just fired their coach, and they're like 5 seed right now. So like,
True.
I
We
think
thought they should have
they're
moved.
surprised.
We thought we should blew it up, but yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I still think the Knicks would get it, but yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Just because the Knicks
yeah.
are better. Especially going into the
All
season,
NBA.
then yeah.
All right, let's go, man.
All right, all NBA. First team, who wants to go first? Nathan's the most confident in his, so let's go with his first.
We're doing first team, or we're going
First team
third?
first, and then we'll go down. First team first. We always start first team because then you gotta know who's gonna be the. You know,
Okay, I think there are 3 locks,
go with your 3 locks.
and if you, yeah, I think there's 3 locks. So I'll
Alright.
say my 3 locks first.
All
Curry.
right.
Okay,
Jokic.
yeah, you're high as fuck.
Yep. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Wait, real quick though.
Okay.
But Card says I expected more from the Nuggets for the most disappointing team. Sure, that's fair, but they lost their best player too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Or second best player.
They were looking really good. Really
Nah,
good
they're
Recently.
third best.
before the injury.
Yeah. They're frisky. Were you scared as a Lakers fan though?
They were my biggest threat of the Western Conference. That's the team I was most scared of. The Nuggets.
All right.
Now it's the Clippers.
It's probably out of the West.
They're no Clippers.
Who's
Yeah,
scared of
that
the
was the
most? Who's scared of the most? If it's not the Clippers.
It was Nuggets.
Now who's it now then?
Now I'm,
What?
not scared, now I'm not scared of anyone.
What? Okay, whatever. Okay, go ahead.
It's the-
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, if you're really not scared,
Curry?
you would put Nitro on every single series this season that the Lakers win, besides the finals, I guess.
I'm not scared of a Western Conference team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every single Western Conference Finals, where you put Nitro up every single team that you guys play, because there's not a single team you're afraid of.
Nah, bro, he's gonna eat one when fucking Westbrook beats
Look,
the fucking Sixers, bro.
look.
He has. I'll send him another one. I have 3 at my house.
Okay. Barring injury, yes.
Okay. I just want to hear that.
I'll put
We should get
on
on camera.
Nitro. If the Lakers
We got on
don't
camera.
make it to the conference
Nah,
finals,
bro.
the NBA finals, I'll eat this. Okay.
All right, cool.
Dude, he said barring injury, bro. Kyle Kuzma's gonna hurt.
Barring
fucking
injury.
team.
Okay,
Barring
bar
injury.
injury to who? You can only say that to 3 players.
To LeBron or AD?
if
LeBron or AD, that's it.
if THT gets hurt and you're like, oh, THT got hurt, we're not gonna take that. So like if LeBron or AD,
No,
okay, that's
it's
it.
LeBron or AD and
Okay,
no one else. It's
okay.
LeBron
Can I
AD.
ask
Sure.
Schroeder?
No.
No.
Fine.
LeBron or AD.
Go ahead.
I'll still take the bet.
Yeah,
I'll
go
still
ahead.
take the bet.
All right, go ahead.
It's on video. Okay. So the 3 locks: Giannis, Jokic, Curry. Fair.
Giannis,
That's fair.
Jokic, and who?
I think.
Curry?
Curry.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you're high, bro. Okay.
What do you mean you're high?
No,
what do you
and
mean?
And then my second
Who's he high
guard
about?
is
Is it Curry?
No.
my second guard is Lillard,
Ooh. Okay.
and then my forward is my boy, my guy.
Brandon Ingram.
Oh, Julius Randle, my boy.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Juju. Okay.
Yeah, dude. So that's what
My
he meant. When
boy.
he doesn't have a second team. That's what he meant. When he doesn't have a second team.
Real quick, Nathan, just to conclude that, Card wants to jump in here. He says, you're going to eat that Nitro because Clippers versus Nets is his finals.
Nah, bro. It's Clippers
agree with-
Wizards, bro. What
I
the
agree
fuck?
with
the
Card
fuck?
with a lot of things. Me and Card agree with a lot of things, but I won't agree with that.
Okay. I also disagree with that, but okay. I have Lakers Sixers personally, but we can get to that later.
Alright, do I go next?
But yes,
Do
you
I go
can,
next? Okay, so first team, I have Luka, I have Chris Paul, I have Giannis, Jokic, and then
What the
I
fuck?
put
Kind of
Kawhi.
crazy.
I
Okay.
threw Kawhi in there just because you guys didn't want Embiid as forward, so I fixed it.
Okay,
'Cause I
that's
know
a what the
other forwards
fuck? You have Chris Paul and who?
Luka,
Lillard?
that's my guard.
Okay.
Luka's
I split your differences
Not
in the
even
best.
the 2 guards of
No.
the season. What you have?
Yeah.
What are they? What?
I split
No.
your difference.
You're like, oh.
It is
I
going
can't-
crazy
Nathan's lagging as fuck, bro.
because he likes Chris Paul more than he likes Curry. That's just it.
Dude, I hate both of them, but I prefer Chris
Oh
Paul.
my god. Okay, I split the difference in the best way. My first team here is going to be it's Curry, it's Luka, it's Kawhi, it's Giannis, and it's Jokic. I think that is the correct.
So,
That's
bro,
the correct
so you pretty
first
much have
team.
my team. You just have
No,
my
I
team.
don't. I don't have your
Except
team.
Curry.
Stop it.
No, It's the same.
Curry's a big one. You can't just like don't have Curry. Curry's the big. Curry might be the best player of the season, like playing the best basketball of the season.
8 seed, don't care. 8
AC don't care. What the fuck? AC don't care. What? Carson's Curry and Westbrook, bro. I don't know. Westbrook in your first team card? You're crazy. You sound like this guy. This guy up here.
I didn't even say that.
That's insane. Westbrook. Okay, sure he's playing very out of his mind lately. I'll give you that. TK, he's been playing very well. If it's not counting the last like couple minutes of the game, but anyways, he's been playing pretty well.
He's leading the league in clutch field goals, bro.
Because guess what? He takes the most shots in the clutch when it comes to 2 minutes. Why is he taking every single shot?
And he's the most efficient.
I don't know about efficient. There's a lot of defensive stuff that looks wrong, bro. You look at the things. Why do they blow so many games? It's because of him, bro. And it's like you have Beal. Why is he taking more shots in the fourth than Beal?
He's not. The one game that Beal took the shot over him, Beal got fucking
Guess
crucified
what?
on Twitter.
It's because it's only one game that Beal got the shot. What the fuck?
Yeah, and they shit on Beal for taking it.
Bro.
Why the fuck is Beal taking it?
Because Beal is the second highest scorer in the league right now. What the fuck?
Whatever.
Anyways.
Why do you guys are so low on Lillard?
I'm not low.
Luka over Lillard.
But okay, Luka.
Why is Luka over Lillard?
Lillard completely sold this back half of the season. I'm not gonna lie to you. Lillard, he hasn't played great. He's had a couple good games recently, but like for the stretch of like the last 15, for like 12 of them, he was pretty bad. And then his team is worse than Luka's, right? Not by a lot, but it is. He's the 6th seed. Luka went to the 5th, but
I mean they're the same record, just
seeding wise. But
yeah.
He says we forgot the first half of the season. But yeah, Westbrook's first half is bad, bro.
No, it's not even the first half. It's like the first 15 games.
But it was like really bad, like non-playable player bad.
Why are we talking about Westbrook? He's not even on any of our teams.
Oh, because Carter brought him up. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah, he is. The fuck? Y'all need to calm the fuck down.
Oh my god, it's just crazy.
Anyway,
Lucas,
I feel like Lillard at a high level throughout the season.
So is Luka.
He's been good, but Luka's start of the season wasn't as good.
Sure,
I mean,
we'll give yourself into shape.
That.
Sure, but he was still putting up good numbers though, and his team really was bad. I think
he wasn't that good because he was out of shape. Right, he played himself back into shape, and once he's back in shape, he's been good. But I just feel like Lillard's been good throughout the whole season.
I don't know.
He's first team.
When I've been watching, when I watch Luka, I feel like he does so much more for his team than Lillard does. I don't know. That's why I see when you watch the games. It's like it's really make or break with Luka. But anyway, second team. We want to go in reverse order this time. So I go first, TK second, and then Nathan last. Okay, second team. I have Lillard on this team. Lillard, Chris Paul on my 2 guards. My centers and Embiid. No surprise there. I have Randall on my second team, and then I have. Who was? Oh yeah, it was Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler on my second team. I know he's gonna be mad because he wants LeBron in there, but Jimmy Butler played pretty well, especially in the back half of the stretch. He's been really good. Anyways, go.
All right, I had Dame and Curry as my guards. I have
That's Nathan's first team court. That's crazy. You have LeBron. Yeah, LeBron was the only one I would think, but I don't know. But yeah,
because I mean, Butler's been better, yeah, but dude, LeBron was like MVP candidate when he was playing. So
sure.
Hey, okay. I have Luka, Paul. I think you can't deny that. Embiid's my center, my forward. Matt, you Kawhi?
Yeah, Kawhi's my first team.
We have Kawhi first team.
Oh, you guys have Kawhi first? Okay, never mind. I thought you for Kawhi for a second. Yeah, so this is LeBron and Kawhi.
I mean, yeah, nothing to be mad about.
I think Butler. I guess the most questionable call here is Butler. The reason why I put Butler over LeBron personally, Butler did a lot for his team in the back end of the season. He's been playing amazing. Very similar to the Butler at the beginning. What's it called? Butler, we saw in the bubble. That's the level he's playing at right now.
But I mean, the Heat is like. The Heat is like a collective of good players.
Not this year. Not this year. They've been low-key struggling this year. It's not collective. The reason why they're in the playoffs right now, why they are the 6th seed, or what? Yeah, the 6th seed.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Their success comes from them being like
the Heat culture.
A lot of decent players, not like oh, there's a superstar king.
That's what they look like right now at the 6th seed. Bam has been playing pretty good recently, but like Hero's nowhere where he was before. Duncan's not the same he was.
Bam's averaging 18. The fuck.
Yeah, he's playing pretty well. But then Butler has been doing a lot for this team. He's been putting the team on his back. He's looked really great. He's looked great both ways, too. And it looks like he's been trying really hard. I feel like he should be rewarded. Butler, I don't know. he really back half from Bobo to now. I've grown on Butler a lot. So third team.
Alright, third team.
We'll start with TK because he didn't start yet.
I don't get to defend LeBron. I don't get to defend LeBron.
Well, I don't know if LeBron TK really said it. He was MVP candidate, but yeah, go ahead. You say it, Nathan.
Oh yeah, MVP candidate for when he did play.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Probably 1-2, and then he played less games than Butler, but Butler also missed games. So, like, you know, I think
Alright.
LeBron's been playing at a higher level. He gets second team.
I'll go next then. Okay, third team. So obviously I have Russ,
Oh my
but
god,
I'm not leaving him out.
Jesus!
I put
His
Donovan
teammate is
Mitchell.
more deserving of that. Donovan Mitchell.
I put, because I checked. Him and Kyrie played like the same amount of games. And if you're gonna ask me to
Okay.
pick between one of the two, I'd pick Donovan Mitchell.
Whoa, really? I think Kyrie's okay. We'll get to that later. I feel like there's a laundry list of players you're missing here, but go ahead.
I put Jason Tatum.
Whoa. Okay. That's crazy. This is
I put
wild.
Jason Tatum third team.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
And then-
This is where things get interesting. This is where the pod gets fun. All right, late
The
night
next
pod.
one-
We're approaching 12 o'clock. It's getting crazy. All right, go ahead.
I have Gobert as my center.
Okay, that makes sense. Who's your
For
last
my
forward?
last forward, I literally don't know. It's like
I literally don't know. What the fuck?
I could put Jimmy Butler. I
Put
could
Jimmy Butler in there. What the fuck? How's Jimmy Butler not coming on
No,
me?
but the thing is did Jimmy Butler play better than Paul George this season?
Yes.
No, I don't think so though.
Well, Paul George making my team anyways, but still. You know what, dude? Just the only players you're missing. Zion probably could at least be mentioned. Who else? Did we already mention? You already mentioned Paul George.
You can't say mention. We're doing the team. I'll mention him after.
No, but I think Zion is over Tatum. Think about
Alright,
it.
you know,
TK.
fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Tatum out, and then I'll put Paul George and Jimmy Butler.
What the? Okay, that's more reasonable. But yeah, Tatum in there initially. Just having that thought in your
No,
head.
because Tatum played good, bro.
Sure, you're right. His team is too
He's
bad
trying
though.
to troll me, bro. He's trying to troll me. What the fuck? Are you bringing up Tatum, bro? Oh my.
Is that
God.
the one that you said we'd be mad about?
Tatum.
Dude, Tatum's averaging
Tatum, bro.
26
Oh.
on 46, 39, and then 87 split. That's pretty good. That's all
If
that
he doesn't ignore his first half of the season was dog shit, bro.
Butler splits this season are pretty
Yeah,
good
but-
too. But
So was Butler.
Sucks.
So was Westbrook.
He's not a leader.
yeah, that's why Westbrook should be making this team.
No, but if you say Zion should make it, then there's no reason Jason Tatum shouldn't make it.
But Zion was dominant.
Zion's
It
been
wa-
better.
Zion was
He's
scoring
better,
28 at 65% a shot. You know what that means, TK? When he goes up and he was averaging like 10
No,
fouls a game,
but-
like 10 free throws a game.
My point is, you're saying Tatum doesn't make it because of team success, but then you can't say that and then
No,
say
I'm not even individually. He wasn't even the best player on his team. For large
That's
parts
a
of the season.
stretch. But okay.
I don't know about not the best. I think
Jalen
it's
Brown.
1A, 1B.
Jalen Brown has been
Jalen
better
Brown's
than
been
him
really
in the
good.
first
He's
half of the
always been
season.
1B.
He's been better.
Jalen Brown's really has been very good for a very long, like for this stretch season, very good for the entire season. He's always been 1B. Always been 1B.
Yeah, I think it was 1A, 1B.
At no point has it always been Jalen Brown is 1. He's always been 1B. At best, he's always been 1B. Sometimes at points he's been 2. But yeah.
Yeah, that's my team.
All right, Nathan, do you want to go second or you want me to go second?
I think it was second.
Go ahead.
So my forwards and centers the same as TK now. Gobert, George, Butler.
Fair.
I think the guard is really tricky. The guards this year is tough.
Yeah, it is. I flip flop between them all day today.
Kyrie.
Garbage. Okay.
What the
and
fuck, dude?
Last guard spot.
What's up with this random ass Kyrie
The last
hate?
guard spot. The last guard spot is between Booker or Beal, and I'll pick Beal.
Oh, your team is super similar to mine.
But here's the thing: you're high as fuck for picking Beal over Westbrook. Because if you watch any
Oh,
Wizards,
what the
you would know.
fuck?
You would
What?
know.
Stop.
You know, Westbrook is more important to that team than Bradley Beal, 100%.
That motherfucker's a black hole, bro. But I also have.
Hold on. The Wizards are 1-10 without Beal. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're also
more
like
important.
they're also like fucking like 2-20 when he scores 40 or some shit.
Bro,
Like,
dude, you guys are a black hole, bro.
The Wizards are only good when Westbrook plays good. They're not good when Bradley Beal goes on. Like they don't win that way.
I don't want to hear from
Yeah, when your second best player has a good game, more likely than not, you're winning.
No, but he's the best player. He's not the
not the
second
best
best.
player.
He's the best player.
He's not the best player. Oh my god.
Okay, Matt.
I almost have very similar team to you. Beal, Paul George, what's it called? Kyrie and Gobert all made my team. I've been flip-flopping the guards all day. At one point, I had Booker, Mitchell. At one point, I had Booker and Beal. At one point, I had Mitchell, Beal. I was like all over the... Like, honestly, those 4 guys I feel like are so interchangeable. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Card says my guy on top is speaking facts. He really, really lost TK's opinion. I've never heard that before.
What do you mean?
Wait, is Card like TK's burner account?
Hey, TK, you a Cardinals fan? But anyways,
hey, I dialed it down. Okay,
I dialed it down.
For a second. Because dude, look, him and Curry both ACs. Why the fuck's Curry getting all of them?
But anyways, I have Gobert as the third. I have Paul George. Paul George's playing very well this season. He has up and down. That's why he's not the second. I have LeBron as the third.
Oh yeah.
For
okay, at least you have LeBron. Okay, cool.
Of course, I'm not gonna put LeBron off the team. Are you kidding me?
We agreed for the most part this year.
I know it was pretty, which is weird. I feel like it was the most up and down season. Nathan, I want to ask you, what made you put Kyrie over the other two or over Booker and Mitchell? For me personally, it was I felt like I kind of agree with Simmons' take. I listened to Simmons' podcast. I rewatched the NBA All NBA one. He was like, it feels weird.
That's why you hate on Westbrook.
Sure. Yeah, that's the reason. Okay, it's not the fact that when I watch him, I want to stop watching basketball. But
you don't watch him.
I do. I watch Wizards games because I am friends with you, and I know I'll have to mention it at some point in my life. So I'll turn on a Wizards game, and I'll be like, "Damn, this is really not fun." It's like when I used to watching the Rockets last year. Wanted to make me like kill myself, bro. It was pretty bad.
No, the Rockets last year was so entertaining, bro.
What?
That was so entertaining.
Not really. It was just shooting threes or Harden gets a foul.
Dude, when it's just Harden and no Westbrook, bro, I just like go through homework, bro. I don't even watch it.
But anyways, let me go back to what I was saying. What was I talking about? Oh, like why did I choose Kyrie? Yeah, like in like a couple years from now, if the Nets do like go on a run here, which is very possible with the talent they have, it feels weird not having a net on. Plus, Kyrie's been playing very well this season. Sure, he has had weird instances that where he just doesn't play. Not really related to.
Kyrie takes the most shots on the team.
It's not really related to what's it called, to basketball. The reason why he just takes hiatuses. But then, I mean, sir, you should count he missed games, but
no.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is he plays well because he gets the most shots of the team, even though he shouldn't. But anyway,
Carr says facts, entertaining as fuck last season. Really? Do we agree with that, Nathan? Do you think that you watched the Rockets Lakers series at least? I don't know.
That was an
injured Westbrook. That was an injured.
If you like iso ball, Harden like dribbling the air out the basketball and doing his like step back, I guess.
No,
and that's your type of basketball.
No, Rockets basketball last season was like, it was Harden's half court offense, whatever. But it was a lot of transition, dude. They went from like the slowest pace team to like the second fastest in the league, bro. Like that was a lot of Westbrook. It was a lot of transition.
Okay. I don't know. What's your opinion of like entertaining as fuck? Entertaining as fuck for
exactly. me? Exactly. That was an injured Westbrook, bro.
Entertaining as fuck.
You know what I watched?
The Lakers?
People sagging off of Westbrook to double James Harden.
Yes, that's exactly what they did. That is what they did.
No, but here's the thing. If Westbrook wasn't injured, that's what people were doing in the regular season too. But when Harden kicked it to Westbrook drove instead of shoot. Westbrook was injured, so he didn't drive. He just started shooting threes. That was the reason, bro.
Anyways,
say shit.
Was there anyone else you guys have thought about that didn't make this list? There are some people that can float around here.
Jason Tatum.
Yeah, so Zion, Tatum that we talked about. We talked about them at length. Zion, if he was healthy for an entire year, honestly probably would have made this over Paul George. I think 65 a clip percent at 28 a clip. 10 rebounds.
Fuck it. Let's add a fourth team. Off the dome.
All right, off the dome. Zion makes it. Tatum. Booker, Mitchell,
Kyrie.
Booker, Mitchell, Bam. Okay, and then the last forward spot. No, I'm not giving it to Tatum.
Oh, what the fuck?
No,
Simmons.
But the thing is, James Harden.
Simmons.
James Harden when he did play was like really good.
Defensive Player of the Year, Simmons.
Simmons, no, you putting him a forward?
No.
How are you not gonna put him? His numbers are good. He's Defensive Player of the Year. As a forward, he's listed as a forward. He plays forward. Trae Young.
Okay.
Trae Young is arguable, but I can't put Trae Young over. I can't put Trae Young over.
The Hawks are good because.
No, I think you could put Trae Young over Donovan Mitchell. I wouldn't be mad.
Really?
Oh, you guys are literally not even mentioning Westbrook because you're fucking haters.
He says Harden. Sabonis. Sure, Sabonis.
Yeah,
Sabonis can be the best forward. Harden didn't play enough games. If you put Sabonis as forward, Sabonis can play forward. They play him.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Terry Rozier.
What the fuck? How's he gonna make over Mitchell or Booker?
Whoa. Could you put KD? Could you put KD on the 4th team?
KD played less games.
I put Sabonis over him. Harden has a problem. He didn't play enough games. Honestly, if Harden,
KD played less games than Harden.
yeah, but if Harden, the way he was playing, like, is definitely
Yeah,
like, you know, it's MVP level. Not even just All NBA. It was MVP level.
'cause-
He just didn't play enough games. That's just it.
He
You
just
know?
distributes because Kyrie can't beat a point guard. Kyrie's a shooting.
Yeah, but he's better in that role.
No, but that's what I'm saying though. Like it, even though they're listed as that, Kyrie's the shooting guard and Harden's the point guard.
Yeah. Oh, it's not even like shooting guard. I just say it's scoring guard now and like passing guard. Honestly, it's like the guard that controls the rock and the guard that is, you know, just plays off of him.
No, but
yeah,
like,
Bam Adebayo is definitely the center on our team. We did a 14. Okay.
Do you think Kyrie should take the most shots on that team?
How does the team shifts if you put Embiid or Jokic as a forward, like how you can technically do it, then they both deserve it to be first team, obviously. I mean, I just kicks Paul George out, puts Bam in, right?
That means you add a center and you take off a forward.
Yeah, so we just take out Paul George and we would just add Bam.
Yeah.
Is there any way Cat gets in this conversation? Cat's been playing very well.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I was saying, if you did that, the 4-team Cat is your 4-team center. Who's your 4-team center?
What's your record? What the fuck?
Who gives a fuck? What's Sabonis' record? What's Sabonis' record?
He's in the playoffs.
Zion's not a center. Zion barely played center this year because he had Steven Adams. Which is like, you know, it's really fucking, what's it called? It's really... So how many games has Sabonis won?
Sabonis is the best player on the Indiana team, and they're in the play-ins, bro. Don't even argue with him.
Bro, they're like the 10th seed or the 9th seed in the East. They've won like 10 more games than the Timberwolves in the East.
That's a lot of games.
That's us getting fucking wrecked. We fired a coach midseason. Everyone got hurt. His whole family died. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. The Bucks only won like 10 more games than the Wizards, bro. Not even that much of a difference.
Carson Kelly Olynyk has been on fire. Okay, this is where we're getting too deep.
That's straight facts, though.
This is where we're getting too deep.
That's straight facts. Maybe he might be on my 7th team.
On my 7th team. Oh, we're gonna make no 7th team here. All right.
Is he even the best player on the Rockets?
Has this
Right
been
now he is. Kelly Olynyk is the best player on the Rockets now.
Would you not say it's
Kevin Porter? You think he's better than Kevin Porter Jr.?
Kevin Porter Jr. shoots a lot, bro. He's like Colin Sexton.
No, but
He's
you
like
can't.
Harden.
Dude, you can't just shit on people with your argument being he shoots a lot.
Dude, no,
He's gonna shoot a lot. He's the best player on the team.
No, I've had this conversation at length with a lot of people before. With Peter, before, like a couple days ago, most recently.
You mean talking about Kevin Porter Jr.?
No, not Kevin Porter Jr. We had Colin Sexton's conversation, and he was like, "Oh, Colin Sexton is really good." I was like, "Sure," like, but we had like a reset draft. I'm not picking him until like the 100th player or something, like, or like I don't know. We have to count out, but he's not like some elite player that people are saying he's out to be, right? Like at his numbers.
Matt, you capping.
Okay,
if you
100,
really believe,
100 is a stretch, but he's not like his value is not where his numbers reflect it. You know what I mean?
Matt, if you really believe that, Anthony Edwards isn't your rookie of the year.
No, stop.
No, but that's rookie shit.
He just shoots a lot. He just shoots a lot. If you
Okay,
really believe what
that
you
was
just
true.
said, he's not your rookie of the year.
No, that is true, Nathan. That was true before Cat and D'Lo came back. When Cat and D'Lo came back, if you watch, his numbers got way more efficient. Like 20, 21.
20. That's like a quarter.
But then,
21.
so no. So he had the stretch where he was putting up numbers still, and he was inefficient, and then he got way more efficient. So he was the best rookie this year. And that's rookie of the year award, right? I'm just saying. But Carson's Deshaun Tate and Kevin Porter Jr. are the best players. Dude, that's a tough stretch, bro. We have Edwards, Towns, and D'Lo. That's way better than that.
Matthew, who else on the Cavs do you want taking the shot?
No one. I'm just saying we can't just be like no, but then we can't just be like, yeah, Colin Sexton, next great point guard, top 5 point guard in the league.
No, but no one's saying that.
I'm just saying his numbers don't reflect his skill level. Like how is actually productive. Like,
what I'm saying is, you can't shit on him for like taking a lot of shots when he's the only one who should be taking the shots.
I'm not sure. I'm just not saying that he is at the level that we think his numbers are. Like, you know, look at this. Look at this. This is my biggest thing. Julius Randle, 20 and 10 guy last year. No one respected him. He starts.
I'm not saying he's better than Julius Randle. I'm just saying he's more likely to win that award than Julius Randle because of how They voted.
They just don't vote because he's a shitty team. It just happens that sometimes the most improved player is on a shitty team. But they're like,
No, but
let's
that's
go
how it
find the
usually
shitty team. I just say it just so happens that he's on a shitty team. But they're like, let's go look at the shitty teams and see who's the best player on shitty teams. That's
No, but I never said Colin Sexton was a better player than Julius Randle, but I never said that.
we're not saying that. I'm just saying, what's it called? This is how these things work. When you start winning games, we'll look at you different. But until you start winning games, we're not gonna look at you different. So Julius Randle, if he did this still with the shitty ass team, like he was a 12th seed, we wouldn't be like all NBA Julius Randle. Then Nathan would definitely not put him at the first team. But because
How
he
the
is,
fuck are you arguing for Cap all NBA 4th team?
well, that was more of a joke. But still, like the center position is pretty thin. That's my main argument here. The center position isn't that great. It's not that hot. So if you're just putting, how many pure centers are there that's actually good? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Two,
how many
three.
seasons has Cap been in the league now?
2.
Like 5, 4, 5.
Wait, Matt.
So,
How big
is he-
is the
he
gap
ever got-
between Embiid and Jokic? How big is the gap between Embiid and Jokic?
No,
and
there's no.
And
oh,
Cat?
Cat,
It's a
huge.
Yeah, Cat.
It's them two.
The-
It's one other tier, and then it's probably Cat because he hasn't won a game. If Cat made the playoffs, like let's say he was like a 7th seed this year or something.
No.
Then he'd
As
be
a
on the
player,
tier.
as a player,
What do you mean that?
as a player.
Well, then that
like
goes
the
into it though. You
winning.
know what I mean? That goes into it. The winning goes into it. So that's what I'm saying. It hurts
No, but
Cat.
the thing is, are we sure?
Carson
Cat
Christian
never-
would play
did he win
center.
anything
Sure,
in
he's
the
a
league?
forward center. What do you
Are
mean?
we
He went to the
sure he's
playoffs that
gonna
one
win
year.
anything? That 1 year with Jimmy Butler carrying the team,
Carrying the team, my ass, bro.
bro. Dude, Matthew,
Bro,
I
if
promise you that's the only season I watched the Minnesota games, and Jimmy Butler was carrying that whole team. And when he went down,
what are you
everyone-
talking? Cal was an All NBA player that year. What are you talking about?
No,
Okay. Is Jimmy Butler
even-
carrying
even-
the Heat right now?
Even
Yeah, he
if
is.
I give you the benefit of the doubt, even if I give you the benefit of the doubt that Cat played well, that's still one season, bro. He's never gonna do shit, bro.
He's never had the
25.
talent around him. His second best player for most of his career has been Wiggins.
Bro, but you can't say that, but then shit on Westbrook for this season because he doesn't have talent around him either.
He has Bradley Beal. What the
One
fuck?
player.
That's better than.
It's-
That's literally better than Wiggins. What the fuck? Oh, bro. Our best players have been Wiggins, Robert Covington, Jake Layman, Gorgie Dang.
If we
Bro,
were to
come
play
on.
you-
Stop
If we were
playing.
to play you,
Alright.
if we were to play you, we'd have the best two players in the series, and then you'd have the next third to fifth.
No.
best. Like the Wizards are trash, bro. Like they're fucking hot, except Daniel Gafford.
Oh my
He's,
gosh. This is
defensive
crazy,
player of the
bro.
year. But
Speaking of Wizards, we want to talk about the playing game now.
Yeah,
oh,
let's
yeah,
go.
let's do
Let's go.
playing game.
Good transition, Ethan. I respect that. By the way, Carr says Christian Wood play center. No ways Christian Wood gonna make our 14 center list, but I respect it. But anyways, play-ins. So let's start with the 9-10s first, cause like who cares? The 9-10s. Let's start with the West, cause that was more interesting, I guess. We got Grizzlies versus.
No, that was less interesting.
Really? What? You look at Indiana, Charlotte. You're like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, dude,
I can't wait to
people
watch
want
that game.
People want to see LaMelo in the playoffs, bro. No one gives a shit about fucking San Antonio and the fucking Grizzlies.
No, I'm way more interested in the Grizzlies than this trash ass Hornets team right now. The only reason why the Hornets are in here is because of the good stretch they had with Hayward with Hayward healthy. Sure, if Hayward was healthy, I'd be way more excited for the Hornets. But they're not, so then they're not exciting. They're a guard team.
Alright.
If the guard makes shots, they're pretty decent. If they don't, they're one of the worst teams in the league, and that's just it. Their front line is absolute garbage. But
I think the Spurs Grizzlies game, honestly, bro, it can go either way.
really, I think the Grizzlies have showed this year. I think the Grizzlies have way more talent though.
Wait,
Carter
is
facts
Rose-
LaMelo the
Rose
GOAT.
playing?
Bro, I want to cry, bro. I want to cry. You're still my dog, though, bro, but your NBA takes are being tough today. You're like TK. You're still my dog, though. But anyways, go ahead. TK, take it away.
If I had to pick, then I'd pick the Grizzlies.
Nathan?
Yeah,
You
if
guys
I had
both
to
have
pick. But
Grizzlies?
I really don't care either way.
I think the Spurs match up pretty well with the Grizzlies. They have guards like Keldon Johnson, DeJounte
Sure.
Murray,
Sure.
Lonnie Walker that can match up well with John Morant. They're really deep. They have a good bench. I think the experience also will come into play. They have the veterans on their side. I think Spurs might win this one, honestly.
Wait, Jaren Jackson Jr. is back?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's back.
He's the X factor. He's been back, but he's been struggling.
Back. Oh yeah, it's the Grizzlies.
No,
It doesn't
the thing
matter.
is,
he's back.
he's been back, but he's been struggling, like, pretty bad. Like, he's, like, looked bad last couple. This closing stretch, he's been looking really bad. The reason why they fell
I
from
mean,
8.
but they still have Valanciunas. They still have Dylan
Sure.
Brooks.
Yeah, you're right.
They're really good players.
With Jaren Jackson playing bad, conversely, Jonas Valanciunas has been playing very well. So they have that going for them. I think Jaren Jackson's the big X factor here. If they get both Jaren Jackson and Jonas playing good, the Spurs don't have the size to keep up. It's just what they can throw. Jakob, yeah, okay, sure. Jakob Pertl can be the front man. Sure, but is he better than what Jonas Valanciunas? Jonas is like 18-10 a game this season. He's like pretty good.
True.
Like Jonas Valanciunas has been really good this year. And Jaren Jackson, if he gets going, it's not. Carson, I'm taking the Spurs. They have too much experience. Yeah, sure. You're right. Pop, it's hard to count him out. I think it's going to be close. Either way, I think whichever team wins this gets swept by the winner of 7-8. Let's move to that. Lakers, Warriors. Nathan, you want to go last or want to go first on this?
I got the Warriors.
All right. You go first, TK. What the fuck is this guy doing, bro?
I think
What is wrong with this guy, bro?
Nah, bro. All right, look. The only reason, if Curry catches heat, I'll pick the Warriors, but most likely not, it'll be the fucking Lakers.
Nathan, you have any?
But I have faith.
Oh, let me go first. Let me go first.
I would put a solid $50 on the Warriors.
What the fuck? You put $50. I'd put my life on the Lakers, dude. I feel like the talent on the Warriors is so bad. They have nobody, bro. Their second best player. It's about Cat's second best player is Wiggins. His second best player is Wiggins, bro. It's like,
yeah, but it's good Wiggins. It's better Wiggins.
Sure.
Drake, you can't ignore Drake.
No, okay, stop it. He can't score for shit. But Cards' Warriors are taking it. Is Card really just TK? What the fuck? But look at this guy. Curry's the only viable in a playoff scenario. He's really the only good.
If it's one game and Curry goes for 50, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Think about it. No. In a game like this, the only player you really trust on the Warriors is Curry. Guess who also knows that? The Lakers, right? The Lakers, don't get it wrong. Right when he walks past half court, he's getting double teamed, if not triple teamed, if not quadruple teamed, which we've seen at some points this season, when there's been 4 guys on him, right? And not only that, their front line, Nico Mannion, bro. But
if Curry is what you say he is, he should pull through.
Bro, I'm saying he's really good. He's playing the best this season. I'm not saying he's fucking Jesus Christ, okay? What the hell? But what's it called?
I mean, you act like he's Jesus Christ, but you put him first team.
Yeah, he's playing the best. He's playing like a first team all player. First team doesn't mean you're Jesus Christ. What the hell? But what's it called? The Warriors don't have the frontline talent even close to hanging with the Lakers. Not even a little bit close. Not even kind of close. The bigs are just not there. There's not a single player on the roster who can even get close to hanging with Anthony Davis, let alone LeBron James. And don't get it wrong, they're going to be trying this game, so they're going to go off. Your best case scenario is that Curry does go off for 60. I don't know. LeBron gets caught lacking, doesn't play as well. Davis is still hurt.
If anything,
but
if anything, it would be AD not playing well. I think LeBron would be fine.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, basically they're still hurt. They get caught. Schroeder sells the team. I don't know. Davis gets in foul trouble or something.
Montrezl Harrell sells the team.
Yeah, I don't know. Even then, because the thing where you can't play Montrez is because his size and his defense. But who on the Warriors can expose that? Wiseman? He's a project still. Dre? Dre's not scoring more than 10 punts.
Yeah. Draymond's gonna go back to his 2016 self, and
he's not gonna score more than 10 points this game. That's
bro.
I don't see it.
Game 7, Draymond is different.
Oh my god, this is not a game 7.
Elimination, Draymond was different.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. All right, Nathan, you can take it over. I feel like I defended your argument pretty good though.
Then we have Warriors, Grizzlies.
Yeah, right? I'll put a nitro on the line. We're not losing tomorrow.
This guy's putting a nitro on everything, bro. He has 7 nitros on the line.
Swear to God.
No, he put a nitro on the Wizards not winning a single playoff game, and he's gonna fucking eat one.
Card says Daddy Oubre find a carry.
The Wizards are not winning more than 1 game against the Nets or the Sixers.
Oh, you said 0, bro. You said 0.
I said more than 1.
Dude, I have screenshots, bro.
Read again, motherfucker. I'll talk about the Lakers while you're reading. I'll tell you how the game's gonna go. Matt was right. Juan Toscano Anderson, Von Looney.
Okay, yeah, you said take more than Wiggins, but whatever. We're taking 2.
Those guys are gonna have to beat us, and if they beat us, fair play. But chances are they're not. Right? We're gonna run the hard defense, what we did last season. We're gonna double. We'll leave Toscano, Juan. We'll leave Juan open, okay? And look, Curry never plays good at staples anyway. And look, the Warriors, right? What's their weakness on defense? Interior. Jonas Valanciunas yesterday
Yeah.
had like 29 and 18.
But fuck the defense, bro. The Warriors about offense, bro. It's about Curry.
Oh,
How are you gonna outscore LeBron and Davis?
it's
Curry can
all
do
you
it.
can. It's all you can eat. It's all you can eat in the paint. We're talking about AD, LeBron.
We haven't talked about Drummond
Ray,
yet.
Drummond,
Yeah.
Prez, even Gasol. Like it's open. We're feasting tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're feasting.
They have none. They don't have a single player that can. You talk about like if you're listing the best bigs in this game, like Lakers go 5 off before you get to the Warriors. The Warriors would kill for Gasol right now. Like no lie, they'd be like, please.
Dude, if Curry gets to ISO Gasol, bro, it's over.
Well, Gasol's not even getting on the court. I'm just saying, if you list up, like they would really want a Gasol on their team right now. Because if not, they're gonna have Kevon Looney to go guard Anthony Davis. Have fun with that. And guess what? You know what?
I'm confident. We're not losing.
We've seen in the finals, if a LeBron team has a pesky white guy who tries really hard, Curry struggles with that, right? We saw Dellavedova do it.
Yeah.
Caruso, same mold, right?
Nah, but that's young Curry. That's different.
Yeah. All right.
So last season.
Let's move to the East. So the East 9-10, we talked about it. It's the Pacers
Yeah,
versus
alright,
Hornets.
My heart says the Hornets.
You're hard.
But,
You act like you're
my head says the Pacers.
the Pacers. I feel like these
I
are both
think the
shitty teams. I don't know. It could go either way because they both suck.
No, I think the Pacers should win. They should. win.
Pacers are hurt. Aren't they missing Turner?
And don't they like hate their
Brogdon?
coach? Aren't they
No,
trying to
but-
like seize like a
Yeah.
coup on the whole management?
Isn't there like a mutiny?
Yeah,
Isn't there a mutiny
happening.
going on over there?
No, but they have the best player in the series. I mean, like, Karis LeVert, you know, him and like Rozier cancel each other out or whatever. Like, no one's stopping Sabonis, bro. What fucking
Yeah, I
Cody
agree. I
Zeller?
think Pacers will win.
I think the
think
Pacers
their
win.
their
think so
biggest
too.
weakness is their interior defense, and I don't think the Hornets have anyone that can exploit that. So
Yeah, and their strengths are in their guards, and then you know, the Pacers have enough like I guess like lengthy guards. Like they have Brogdon, they have LeVert, and everything. They can throw. They have people to throw at them at least. Whereas I don't think the Hornets have anyone to throw at Sabonis. I mean, you have Zeller, but like really good Zeller, Bismack Biyombo, like.
Yambo.
Yeah. Either way, I think whichever team gets wins here also loses to Celtics or Wizards. Well, do you see the Simmons take today? The Simmons really does. He truly believes the Celtics would lose to the Pacers in the 9.
Hey,
Because they're bad,
Hey,
bro. They're
he's
bad.
a
The
smart
Celtics
man. He's a smart man.
I think he's just trying to reverse
I
jinx
think-
himself, but
I think the Wizards are gonna shit all over the Celtics.
oh my god.
But I don't want them to. I want them to throw that game, because I don't want to play the Nets in the first round. I think
So
if we
you're-
play this, I think if we play the Sixers, we beat the Sixers. I have
Why?
no fucking
Wait,
doubt in
I
my
remember
mind.
now. You said, oh, if Simmons guards Beal, who guards Westbrook? Thibault.
Nah, don't matter. That was not guarding Westbrook.
What do you mean? Thibault is all up in Booker's fucking pocket. Booker's a better like ISO scorer than Westbrook is.
I mean, I don't know about ISO, because like Chris Paul runs plays for him. But
What
like,
do you mean? I don't know.
Dude,
look.
Thibault was all up on his shit.
if-
When I saw
if-
that game, I watched that game live. I was like, bro, this guy Thibault's different. Like he's all
No,
up on
look,
his
look,
gear,
look.
bro.
If we play against the Sixers, bro, we have the second and third best player in that series, and I don't know. Like I have so much faith in my team to
No,
shit on
bro.
the Sixers.
This
If we play the Nets, I think we take 2
the
games.
Sixers are arguably the best defensive team in the league. Think about it. If Embiid was healthy, would he make your top 5 defensive player of the year ballot? If he does, that means the Sixers have 3 of the top 5 NBA
How many
defensive players.
times?
in the
How
league.
many times have we seen the Sixers just stink it up in the fucking playoffs?
I'm just
It's
saying.
It's been a common theme. But Embiid's gonna get some stomach flu again. He's not gonna even play.
coach.
Is there an argument
You
there?
got-
What I just said though? Was there an argument from what I just said?
Is the new coach gonna stop the stomach flu? I don't think so.
Well, that's what Rivers does. Apparently, he did that with the Celtics in the mid 2000s. He kind of did with the Clippers, but until what happened last year. But
No, dude, and Doc Rivers, bro, like trash ass coach blows every lead he has.
Oh, I can't believe you're talking about this. You have Scotty.
yeah,
Brooks as
you
your
have Scott
coach,
Brooks, bro. You have your
that's what I'm
coach.
saying.
Your coach is a mastermind, bro. Yeah, you have like
Our
fucking
coach-
like
our
Greg
coach is
Popovich. You
Russell
act like you have what the fuck?
Our coach is Russell Westbrook, bro. Scott Brooks.
No, that's probably a worse coach, bro. Because you know what his play is? Let me shoot it. That's his play. Like,
Bro,
yeah.
you can't say that after he led the league in assists, bro. He's literally.
Because you know what he does? He only passes once he can't get his shot. He's not creating a shot. He's like, oh shit, I'm double
but he-
here. Then he pass out. It's different than what Chris Paul does.
but like that turns into an assist like every play, like that it just works like that.
Yeah, when you have his usage rate is insane, bro. Did you see the advanced metrics on it? He's like at 40, but he's led the league in what's it called, in usage rate like the last like 5 years. And not only that, you know what else crazy? He's also led the league in turnovers the last four out of the last 5 years. Okay, sure.
No, it's not 4 of the last 5 years because James Harden has led the league in turnovers a lot more than Westbrook has.
Bro, I'm pretty sure if you look at it, I'm pretty sure I checked like not that long ago. Westbrook has led the last, including this year. If he wins it this year, which that's already concluded. I think he's won this year. Russell Westbrook Coach of the Year. That's what Carl said. But anyways, what's it called? 4 out of the last 5 years, he's led the league in turnovers. You want to talk about assists? He's led the league in turnovers. Led the league in usage rate. And then what's it called? Time of possession, right? Him and Jokic. Jokic's like at 32 on the usage rate. Westbrook's at a 40. Time of possession, Westbrook is at like a 6. Jokic is like a 2. That means when the time that the ball is in their hands, right? Per possession. Jokic gets the ball, it's out because he passes. He creates shots for others. Westbrook dribbles around till he can't get his shot and then passes it out. It's different, bro. There's different levels. By the way, Nathan, you're lagging out if you're trying to say something. You're lagging out.
But it turns into assist though, so obviously it's working.
Obviously it's working. Yeah, because he has the ball 50% of the time, so he's going to get assists eventually, bro.
Yeah, but to lead the league in assists, bro, come on. Third time in his career, bro. Come on,
it's
bro.
different. Also, leads the league in fucking turnovers. That's the thing.
No, this season, Westbrook, bro, he's trying to create, bro. He's not like looking for a shot. He's trying to find Beal. He's trying
not in
to
the last 2 minutes. Not in the last 2 minutes.
He made Daniel Gafford into an actual NBA player.
Oh my god, I can't wait till he fucking does all this and gets losing the first round like he always does, bro. That's what he does. That's what he does.
Do you expect him to win the first round?
Huh? No, you do.
No, I do. Yes, but I'm saying the media's talking like I watch like the random fucking like takes and everything online, and they're like, oh yeah, Westbrook another season, another first out. It's like,
Carter says, get off Westbrook's D, bro. Shake my head. Hey, Carter, what did I say that was wrong, bro? Has he not led the league in turnovers? Has he not led the league in usage rate?
But so has Harden.
Yeah, we killed him for it. You're right. We absolutely wrecked him for it. Do you not remember the Harden slander heading into the year? Guess what? He completely regenerated his game.
Yeah.
Usage rate way down.
Wait, hold on. Why did he change his game?
Because
he got fucking KD and Kyrie.
Exactly.
Where's the KD and Kyrie on my team, bro?
Oh my god.
We got fucking we got Beal.
You played with Harden. He played with Harden and KD.
No, but that was shit Harden, and that was
shit
before
Harden.
he changed his game,
bro. What the fuck? This is excuses. He ain't played with KD Harden. He played with Paul George.
Yeah, and he changed.
He played with Harden. He's been given talent. His team's carried him with talent. He's surrounded with talent all these times.
He's changed it every time. After KD left, every time he got a new situation, he changed his game.
Really? Do we believe that, Nathan? Do we believe that?
What do you mean? No. Did he not step back for Paul George for MVP?
Step back.
For Harden.
Step
Harden. He tried to step back at first.
Which about?
He was like, nah, fuck
when
this
he was
shit.
with Harden, they were 1 and 2 in usage rate in the league.
Yeah, and they were doing well. They were winning. The fuck when they went small ball,
Debatable.
went fucking crazy. They went fucking crazy, bro. Don't even.
They're still one. But I want to say you were changing. Yeah, I think the year that Paul George was on MVP, Westbrook was still like 2 in usage rate behind Harden. But
that's because he was creating, bro. Paul George was playing off ball. And that's what they were doing. That's what they're doing with Westbrook and Beal right now.
Either way, everything I'm saying is still facts. Usage rate, time of possession of the ball, advanced metrics.
Who do you want with the ball in their hands? Who do you want creating the shots on the Wizards?
I'm not saying
you want Bradley Beal creating. You want Raul Neto creating, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
I'd rather the ball in the Beal's hands offensively. But I get what you're saying. That's why Westbrook came to the Wizards, because he can play that game. Because that's his type of game, right? I'm just saying you're never gonna win a championship with that type of game.
I'm not saying we're winning the championship. I'm saying we're gonna beat the Sixers.
I'm saying the way if Westbrook doesn't, he's gonna play like that for the rest of his career. He's never gonna win a championship the rest of his career. The way he plays.
But I've never said he was gonna win a championship. So I'm saying
he's not a championship level player. If you're not a championship level player, you're not in the top tier.
Wait, okay, but the big question is what Westbrook is gonna show up tomorrow against the Celtics, and whether or not they're gonna win.
Then we're fucked. then we're gonna lose to the Nets in 6. That's it.
Matt, do you think the Celtics are winning tomorrow?
I don't know. I think the team is just like they don't have enough scorers. it's like it's Tatum and Brown. It's like a more bastardized version of what the Wizards have because they don't have the talent to throw at anybody. They don't click. They just seem like pushovers. Like I don't know. Like they just like no one takes them seriously. You know what I mean?
They don't even have Brown. They have Brown.
Yeah.
Brown's out.
I don't
So,
know.
like,
I don't.
Tatum,
I don't think so.
It's
I don't think they have enough to throw at people.
and it's
No, but
Tatum
that's
and
what I'm
saying, though.
Romeo Langford.
Yeah.
I literally said at the
Grant
start, I
Williams.
want them to throw, but they're not going to throw.
Why do you want to
Yeah,
play the
so
Nets?
I think Wizards win.
I think the Nets are gonna be more fun, honestly.
No, it'll be a more fun series. It's a series
How
we're
did
not
you
going
guys
to win.
actually beat the Nets this season instead of like? You guys been close against the Sixers, but you actually beat the Nets, right?
We beat the Nets many times.
I mean, you have a shot at the Nets. If the Nets, like, I don't know, they come back, the chemistry's off for the first couple games, you steal one. I don't know, Westbrook and Beal combined for like 87 or some shit, like crazy shit like that. in a game,
Dude, are
they
you
take
really?
another.
Are you really trying to argue that for the Wizards right now, bro?
I think that's a better matchup than the Sixers.
No, I think the Sixers is a way better matchup,
Why?
bro.
Who
like,
do you have
we're-
that can stop and beat?
dude? The thing is,
Daniel
the
Gafford.
the Nets are just a better version of us, bro. They have just we're a perimeter team, so are they. Like we're not gonna outshoot them.
Card says Westbrook's dropping 50, 13, and 12.
Dude,
tomorrow.
like at least with the Sixers, like sure they're better defensive team, whatever. They can't shoot for shit either. The only shooter is Curry, Seth Curry. That's it. No one else on that
Danny
team can
Green.
fucking shoot.
Tobias Harris.
Danny Green is not good, dude. Danny Green's a fucking
Tobias
brick shit,
Harris.
bro.
Tobias Harris.
Tobias Harris
Harris.
can't shoot either, bro. They're all like
Talking
average.
about-
bro.
Tobias
Our
Harris
team-
was in our talks to be the All-Star team. We're like, yeah, Tobias Harris, but like the forward
No,
position's
bro.
too loaded. And then
Our team,
What the
our
fuck?
team can outshoot the Sixers. We cannot outshoot the Nets, and that's the only way we're winning, and we're outscoring.
No, but guess what? Like you shoot like so many threes, whatever, and Beat gets a bucket every single time. Every single time. While he's on the court, it will
He's
get.
not getting a bucket every
You'll
single
talk.
time.
You'll talk about guys. Oh, Mon says Wizards not beating the
Daniel
Sixers. By the way, Mon's in
Gafford.
chat. What's up, Mon? Appreciate you,
Daniel
dog.
Okay, what's up,
Gafford.
huh?
Daniel Gafford stopping Embiid.
What the fuck?
He's stopping playoff Embiid because playoff Embiid is trash.
What the fuck?
Wizards-
we all agreed
Wizards
at the
already
beginning of the
taking
pod.
game, okay.
We all agreed that at the beginning of the pod, Embiid was the most dominant player we saw this season. We've seen
No,
this
that's you
season.
said that.
No, we all agreed on that. What the fuck are you talking about?
I
asked you
never
guys.
said. I didn't say. I literally didn't say anything when you guys said that.
Okay. So what do we
Then
have? What do we
who's-
have? So Golden State versus whoever
Versus Utah.
Grizzlies,
Utah.
and I have Spurs.
Okay, so who do you
Yeah, I'm
think? Do you
Golden
think
State.
you have Golden State still winning? I saw Golden State winning against the Grizzlies too. I think it's close though.
Yeah, I'll bet with Curry. I'll pick Curry.
So what is that?
And
That's
then on the
Jazz.
East,
That's
what,
Jazz.
Indiana?
Warriors.
It's Warriors.
Cards says the Nets are a better matchup, but they're screwed either way. Yeah, that's what I agree with too.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They're not taking the game more than the game than off either.
They're beating.
No, I can see two on the Nets, especially the first series. You'll see how
Yeah,
crazy-
And Nathan's
Yeah.
gonna eat that shit, bro.
I just
Nathan's
told you they might steal one the first two games. They're still trying to figure it out, and then there might be a game where fucking Beal Westbrook combined for like 80
Hey,
something points.
just what would happen though if we beat like either one of them? That'd be fucking
Then,
insane.
then you lose to
Okay.
Milwaukee next round.
No, if we're beating either one of them, bro, the momentum's high. Look, if we get out the first round, I think we win the chip.
What the fuck is this guy's crazy?
I think we're going to the finals at least.
So
if
you
we
beat
win the first round.
you think you beat both the Sixers and the Nets? Not
Yes,
just
yes.
just either or now. You beat both.
If we win the first round, I have so much confidence in my team, bro. I say we go to the finals.
God. Okay, you think you
can't
can
win
beat
again.
the Nets in the third round after if they got your third round, they're warmed up. We know that those three work because they got your third round.
Look,
we know they
if-
work.
If Westbrook gets to at least the conference finals, y'all need to shut the fuck up about everything, bro.
Get bet.
Okay, yeah, okay, sure. If he makes the conference finals, we'll be like,
Bet.
go ahead, Westbrook. Well, okay, well, you got that, TK. If he gets to the conference
least-
finals, we'll
at
be like, you
least,
got
Yeah,
that, bro.
I think that.
Even if he gets to the second round, you have to respect.
Okay,
him. You can't-
if he doesn't get out of the first round now, you gotta be like, the way he plays basketball is not
no,
championship level
if he
player.
doesn't, if he doesn't get no, but I know that though. I've been knowing.
So he's not a championship level player, right?
no, but so is a lot of other players.
Who?
Like okay, look.
Who else do you want to say the argument with?
Look, first off, you said Westbrook recently, like the past like 4 years has not been a championship player. I'll give you that. You can't say he's not been that for his whole career when he's literally made the finals and 4 Western Conference final appearance.
Carson,
like-
sorry, bro. Westbrook ain't making it that far. Even your biggest supporter, Chat, is like, nah, bro.
No.
Yeah, chill. He's like, yeah, chill,
No,
dog.
wait, look.
I respect that card.
No, but what I'm saying, are you saying Westbrook is not a championship level player his whole career? Because that's cap. That's
Okay,
just
sure,
straight
you
cap.
can say that, but he's playing with a really talented OKC team. Really, I think that OKC team is slept on.
level player.
Wait, when are we shitting on players for having good teams, bro? So is Curry just like, oh yeah, doesn't get shit on even though he has good teams? The fuck?
Oh, he does. He's the best player on the
Wait,
team.
is like Danny Green a championship level player?
No. Okay, championship level player.
Define championship level player.
Oh, you could be the best player on your team and you win a
Best
championship.
or
Or make
second,
the finals. Right? There.
best or second best player on a team that consistently competes for the.
No, I
title.
want to say if you made, you could be the best. If you could potentially be the best team on a team that
Then
makes finals.
Kyrie, if you could be the best, if you define championship level player as you could be the best
Yeah.
player on a championship, that is not Kyrie. Kyrie's not that either. Neither
Sure,
is James.
that's fine. James Harden, what's about?
Neither is Damian Lillard, bro. Like neither is.
We're talking about. They went to the Western Conference Finals. The Harden, as the best player on the Rockets, went to Game 7 that could have gone either way to make the finals.
Yeah,
Are we-
but he
are we
didn't make
wrong?
the finals, did he?
Yeah, but he got really close. He's a championship level player. I could see the future, the path where Harden's the best player and he makes the finals.
Okay, then there's LeBron, there's Kawhi.
Yeah, it's that
There's
A-tier
LeBron,
player that we've
Kawhi.
seen.
Is AD a championship level player then? The fuck?
Yes.
No, he's not then.
I could see if let's say LeBron gets.
Bro,
let's say
you can see AD. Dude, look. AD
okay.
has not.
If
done
we build a
shit
team
without-
around LeBron, would you not be like, yeah, I would want AD. I feel like you win a championship with AD.
No, but I literally asked you what your definition was, and you said the best player on a championship.
No,
team.
yeah, no, not
That
they've
is not
actually.
Anthony
No,
Davis.
not
That
that
is
they've.
not Anthony
Hold on, pause. Not that they've actually done it, right? Not that they've actually done it, but that I can see them doing it or being.
You can't see AD doing it though.
Why?
Because AD hasn't done shit without LeBron.
What
AD's
the
had a few-
fuck?
AD's had a few seasons without LeBron, and he's not doing shit, bro.
Oh,
And he's
Carter
not done it.
agrees with us. He says, but Korea's won chips on those teams. It's uncomparable for Westbrook.
I didn't say Curry.
Incomparable. No, we're talking about for when you said earlier when you're like, oh, the same thing with Curry about his teams. He said he's on good teams, but Curry actually won
Yeah.
chips. And Curry on those chips that won the team that won chips was the best player, like unarguably. That team that went before.
No,
We're talking
before
about
KD, yeah.
the season he
Before
won
KD.
MVP. Yes, I'm saying he was unarguably the best player on the team. The
Oh
team-
yeah, no, I'm not arguing that.
yeah.
I'm saying, but what I'm saying is Curry also had good teams, and people don't shit on him.
Sure, but he was the best player on the team, like, unquestionably. Westbrook was, I think, at all times the rock.
Westbrook, even though he didn't win, he consistently, like a lot of Western Conference Finals appearance, they had playoff success with him and KD, bro. You cannot say they did not win at a high level because they did.
Yeah, they did. They did.
But if you
Okay.
define championship level player as best player on the championship team, that's
no,
not.
but I'm saying
yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
people nowadays, especially on if you look at these Instagram comments, right? I'm not even talking about specifically UTK,
If
but
you're saying like a championship level player is like you could be the second best player on the
no.
championship team. Yeah, I can see Westbrook being the second best player because he's been at that level.
I'm talking about, we always talk about these A-tier players. We always mention it, right? We talk about it consistently. For me, the championship level players is pretty much exclusively that A-tier level player, right? To win a championship team, I feel like you have to have one of these A-level
Okay,
players.
is Chris Paul a championship level player?
No, I don't think so. He's not on the A-list.
Good. At least you're consistent.
To win a championship, I feel like you have to have one of these A-list players. Right?
Oh
To
yeah,
win.
then Westbrook's not that, but he can be the second best player on a championship team. I can see that.
Well, sure, a lot of players can be the second best players on them. If somehow the Heat pulled it out, Tyler Hero could debatably been the second best player on the championship
Yeah.
team.
Oh no, it'd been Bam.
Bam.
It'd be Bam. You're
Oh,
high.
Bam, that's right. I forgot about Bam.
Okay.
Bam.
Okay,
right?
let's finish our bracket then.
Let's finish the bracket,
Finish
okay.
bracket. Jazz, Warriors. Let's say. I'll
Look
say
at Nathan
Jazz
pulling his
and
back,
Knicks.
bro.
I'll say the Jazz.
Yeah, because y'all went like.
I have the
fucking
Jazz in
Westbrook.
4.
I swear, I swear
okay,
every single podcast.
I have the Jazz in 5.
I have the Jazz in
I'll give
4.
Juan some love. Jazz in 5 or 6. I
Jazz
think
in 4.
Curry
6?
gets at least a game.
Oh man,
Curry gets at least a game.
maybe I don't know.
Curry gets at least a
The
game.
Jazz are too
I
deep.
said 5.
The Jazz
said
depth
5.
outrun the War. If you think about it, the Jazz and the
Right.
Warriors are converse teams.
All right. What if Donovan Mitchell doesn't play because of injury?
Okay, that's a completely different story. You take on one of the
No,
best.
but that's what I'm
players.
saying. That's what I'm saying. What if? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, then sure they get you in.
No, but do you
Fuck.
think the Jazz still wins?
Yes, I think the strength of the Jazz isn't the fact that Mitchell's some kind of world
I
beater.
know that.
It's the
but he's
insane
still
depth that
the
they
best
have.
scorer. But he's
Yeah,
still the best
but it's
scorer.
the same depth that they have, and the depth plays the fact that if Mitchell can go out, they can beat a team like the Warriors, who only have one player. Plus, their coaching is good, the defense is good. They have Gobert, who's Nathan's defensive player of the year. So
Okay, Clippers maps. Clippers maps. I have
Clippers in 6. Yeah, that's what it was last year too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if
But KP's back.
I'll say
Wait,
I'll
you didn't
say-
talk about
I'll
Suns
say-
Lakers. Are you saying that for last?
We're going down because then the Clippers have to play the Jazz. So I'll keep it like the bracket, you know.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
And then bottom Nuggets, Trailblazers. I think it's a 7-game series.
Nuggets in 7.
Nuggets inside.
I go Trailblazers in 7. I think firepower. I trust the firepower of the Blazers.
The only thing that scares me is that Damian Lillard probably was
Defense-
crazy in Game 7.
Defensively, no, but like the Blazers defensively, like Nurkic isn't holding Jokic. Like,
True.
That concerns me.
I feel like, yeah.
Then we have Suns, Lakers.
Lakers in
Lakers in
6.
6.
Yeah.
6. The fuck? We're winning.
The
in
Suns are
4.
good. The Suns can steal a couple.
Okay.
Crazy.
Okay, Matt. Who's
Lakers
guarding?
in 5. Lakers in 5.
Matt. We beat them without LeBron. Okay. Who's guarding Anthony Davis?
Oh shit! Hold
None.
on. My battery's out real quick. Hold up. But yeah, you go on a rant about the Lakers.
Who's guarding Anthony Davis on the Suns? Not
Lakers in
Ayton,
5.
Not Kaminsky.
Yeah, but
Look,
AD's not exactly like 80 last season.
he put up 40 against them just a week ago.
Bro, like that doesn't, dude. You can't use good regular season games as like a thing because I can do that with Westbrook every fucking game.
It was 1 week ago, and we didn't have LeBron, and we beat them. I'm completely confident we're winning in 5.
Yeah, I said 5.
Okay, 5 max, really. Okay, so then we have Jazz, Clippers.
We have Jazz Clippers. I think Clippers and
Yeah.
Clippers in 5.
5?
Yeah, I think the Clippers are.
It depends on
I think
Mitchell's here. If Mitchell's back, that changes things.
Yeah.
Right?
if Mitchell's back, Clippers in 5. If,
All right, I'm
if
back, y'all.
Mitchell's not there, Clippers in 4.
Oh, wait, we talk about Clippers
I
versus
know.
Jazz.
4? Why are you disrespecting the Jazz?
I have no confidence in Utah beating the Clippers.
Clippers in 7 if Donovan Mitchell's playing. Clippers in 6 if they're if he isn't. Clippers in 5 if
6
they're.
or 7. Clippers in 6 or 7.
Seven. No, they're sweeping him. But whatever. Let's keep going.
Okay,
Think about it.
and
The
then
Clippers
we'll
are very
have-
deep. Mons is 5.
Yeah.
Like questioning. Oh, Cards is Clips at 4. He agrees with fucking TK. Are we talking about the next round now? Okay. So we got Nuggets, Lakers.
Talking about Jazz Clips.
Jazz Clippers.
Now we have Nuggets and who? Nuggets and Lakers?
Yeah.
Nuggets, Lakers.
Lakers in 5.
six,
Lakers
5,
and
6.
5,
Five.
6, yeah.
Again. Who's guarding Anthony Davis? Who's guarding LeBron?
Well, yeah, we're agreeing with you. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
let's keep going.
So Clippers, Lakers.
Clippers,
you guys
Lakers.
Clippers, you guys start.
Clippers in 7.
I can't do it. I can't do it. So you can't just get. There's no way you can battle the Clippers in this situation. The Lakers in 7 until you've seen something. You know what I mean? Just history
in-
for yourself.
Clippers in
I mean,
7.
sorry, Lakers in 7. I say Lakers. Lakers in 7. Lakers in 6.
Okay.
Lakers in 6.
Okay. I'll say this: the Clippers have already lost. Before we've even played, they've lost. You know why? I've just seen them this past week tank. Now, tank to avoid the Lakers. So
a fair
mentally,
argument.
Look. They tank because they're able to tank. If your
No,
team
no.
tanks, you get out of the play-ins, bro.
no, mentally, they've already lost because they're so afraid of us that they're throwing games. Mentally, in their mind, they're already defeated. I think they have no confidence because imagine being a Clippers fan, period. But imagine being a Clippers fan.
As a Clippers fan, if I was the Clippers fan, I would not want to play the Lakers in the first round.
Cards says
imagine
Clips
seeing-
in 6.
No, but imagine seeing your team so scared of another team that they're throwing games.
No, if
Would you be
if my
confident?
team-
Would you be
if-
confident? Would you be
if my-
confident?
yes,
you be confident?
because if I saw them win to play them in the first round, I'd punch the Lakers owners, bro. I mean the Clippers owners. Like, dude, you
Steve
don't want to
Ballmer?
play the good teams in the first round.
Why? If you think you can beat us, then you play us first. That's obviously the best time to play us
Okay,
when we're still
the best argument for
getting
that,
things together.
TK, is that like if the Lakers were in the Clippers situation, they wouldn't be throwing games. I promise you that.
We're not throwing
Dude,
games. We're not afraid of Clippers, bro.
no,
Come
but
on.
you would. Like, if
I'm not afraid of no Clippers.
the Clippers threw the games because they're in the position to do so.
No, I think
Y'all
if you
can't throw
switch
any
the,
games, bro.
if you switch the
If you
records,
switch- the
I don't
Lakers
think
will still throw.
I don't think the Lakers would. I don't think they would.
We're not.
I don't think the Lakers are scared of the.
No,
Just
I'm not
think
saying they're
about-
scared of.
Lakers.
I'm not.
care about no
No,
Clippers.
look, their goal is to go as far as they can in the playoffs, bro.
No, you know what? It's always big brother, little brother syndrome until it's proven otherwise. The Clippers, like, there's no way that the Lakers look at the Clippers and like, yeah, we're gonna throw games to them. There's no way. From a franchise standpoint, they don't do that. There's no way. But then let's move on.
Okay.
So we have I think I have Lakers
in 6.
winning. Yeah, I have Lakers winning.
6.
I have
Okay,
Lakers
let's go
in
to
6.
East.
7.
East 1-8.
So we have
Let's-
Sixers and who do we have winning?
We have the Wizards winning.
Pacers and no Pacers. And,
Pacers beating Celtics.
we do. We're in
Yeah,
agreement.
I think that.
Okay.
I mean, I think that
Sixers win that. Sixers advance either way.
Sixers in 4.
Four,
Sixers and
yeah.
Yeah,
this
Sixers
is
and
an
4.
interesting
Yeah,
one.
Sixers and sweep.
I think this is the most interesting first round.
Brooklyn
matchup.
in
Knicks-
5. Brooklyn in
Knicks
5.
Hawks.
Oh, we're talking Knicks Hawks.
Hawks.
Oh, my bad,
Yeah.
my bad.
Knicks Hawks.
Oh shit!
This
What
is
the
most
fuck,
interesting.
bro?
I think the Hawks win in 7.
I think Knicks in 7.
The Knicks go in 6, and New York goes crazy.
No, I think
think
Atlanta got it.
Because like it's gonna be hard to match the firepower of the Hawks. So I think Knicks make it scrappy, and then I think they pull it out by defensive.
I just want to see the Knicks win,
Blood
bro. I feel like
bath.
it'd be a good time. I feel like it'd be a good
Really?
time for the NBA. Yeah, we haven't seen them be good in a while. And when they were good, they weren't that fun to watch because it was Carmelo ISO all day.
I want the Knicks to win, but I think the Hawks win.
I think it's a good
the
story
Hawks have a
too.
lot of firepower.
Julius
Hawks
Randle is
are-
probably one of the best feel good stories of the year. But yeah,
Alright.
good.
Okay,
Like, how can you root
Bucks
against
and
Julius
Heat,
Randle?
Bucks and Heat. Bucks and Heat.
Oh, Bucks and Heat is the most
Bucks
interesting
Heat.
series of the series. Bucks
See,
is-
we all said Bucks last season.
Bucks in
Except
7.
except me. I think I said Heat.
Bucks in 7
We're not gonna check you, but okay.
or 6.
Um,
I don't know.
I think Bucks.
I'll pick the Bucks, but I'm so reluctant.
Bucks in 6.
I'll pick Bucks 6. I think if
Well-
they win this, that's big because then that proves that they're behind
yeah.
their
Bucks,
playoff
Bucks in 7.
deployment.
Bucks in 7. Bucks in 7.
The thing is, the
Bucks
Heat
6-7.
the Heat players last year that were stepping up, like Harrell, Duncan, Dragic at points too, Iggy. And they had a lot of depth. They had a lot of people to throw at. Like they had a lot of players to throw at people. Those same guys are not playing well this year. So now the Bucks
those
actually have a
same
lot of
guys-
depth. So
No, but they're gonna have the confidence knowing that they've beaten this team and
that's true. But now you get the added factor of Drew Holiday too.
Bucks in 7. Bucks in 7.
True. Yeah, I still back to Bucks. Okay, and then I think we know what TK says. Nets, Wizards.
Wizards. Okay, Nets in 7.
7. Wow.
Okay,
Okay.
that's-
7. Wow.
Nets in 7.
4.
Nets
Because I
in
think
5.
I think Westbrook just has that much determination.
Nets in 5. I feel like there's a game where Westbrook and Beal really truly do believe that they're the best players in the league, let alone the series.
Nets in 4.
But
Stop.
yeah.
Stop. You're being nice. You're being nice, Matt. Nets in 4. Okay.
Yeah,
moving
maybe,
to
but-
Sixers, Knicks. Sixers, Knicks, or
Sixers
Hawks.
in
You have
4, bro.
Actually, I'll change my prediction. It's Nets in 6 or Wizards in 7. There we go.
So they even gets to game 7, the Wizards win.
Yep.
The pressure breaks KD's fragile mental, bruh.
I'll bet on it.
Okay.
Like this
If we
Westbrook,
all have
Westbrook just
Sixers-
constantly DMing pictures of cupcakes and shit, bro. And just breaks his mental, bro.
Bro, KD's shook, bro. KD's shook.
All right. Anyways, Sixers sweep whoever.
Yeah,
Doesn't
Sixers-
matter. They sweep whoever.
Yeah. Sweep.
Yeah.
Sweep?
Yeah.
5.
Bro,
it's Knicks,
again,
it's
who
5 games
is
here.
stopping Joel?
Nerlens Noel. They can
Stop
go,
it.
They have.
No,
Dragic.
no,
okay,
no,
okay.
no.
Dude,
No.
I don't know about that one, bro. Nerlens, no.
They're not stopping him, but they have bodies on him.
No.
Okay. so
whatever,
yeah,
whatever. Sixers win. Sixers win. That's-
This is interesting. Bucks, Nets. I have Bucks.
Oh, Nets.
Nets.
Nets in 6.
Nets in 5.
I have Bucks
Fuck
in
the
7.
Bucks. Fuck the Bucks.
Look. Everyone's talking about how Nets can't stop Embiid. How do you be honest? Because
KD.
Giannis is like, no,
KD.
he's not stopping them. No. I think the Bucks.
Yeah,
actually
he's not
match up
stopping.
pretty
He's
well.
outmatching him. He's outmatching him.
Yes, that's fair,
No,
Nathan.
what?
That's fair. But there's been proven methods where you can build a wall and there's everything. There's different strategies you can throw at them. There's no way you can find a strategy to stop all 3 of these guys.
There is nothing that Giannis does better than KD other than defense.
Hold on.
KD's just as big as Giannis, and he can shoot.
Hold on. The teams that build the wall, the Raptors and the Heat, are actually good defensive teams, so they're able to pull that off. I don't see the Nets pull it.
Yeah,
it
and
off,
I
okay?
don't see the Bucks
offensive
stopping the Nets
offensive firepower wise, you can't. If you're gonna argue that, who's stopping any of these 3 guys? You throw Giannis on KD, sure, whatever. He might get a foul trouble, but whatever. Drew, you throw out either Kyrie or Harden. You get either or. You can't get
Yeah.
both, and that's it. There's still a guy. There's still a all-time scorer running free.
And you know what? I'll live with that. Hey,
You can't
what
live with
about,
that. You can't
PJ
live with
Tucker? PJ Tucker.
What's PJ Tucker doing? He's not guarding.
This is what? No, this season PJ Tucker's washed, bro. Get out of here.
He's been playing really well in this back half, but
Nah, he's
I would
washed.
argue against that. If you watch the games, he's been playing pretty well. I think this is a narrative you have as a former Rockets fan.
No, I think
but-
the Bucks match up well. I think we're underestimating them because we've seen that they've fallen.
Yeah, I
in
know, but
playoffs
Nathan, you're talking about
recently.
3 of the top 5 scorers of the 2010s.
Okay,
The top 10, maybe.
Are we sure? Are we sure they're still going to be?
Okay, yeah,
playing
sure, top
with
10.
each
Top
other?
5 might be hard, but... Huh?
Are we sure? Are we sure?
I'm not...
Are we
If,
still,
if they get past...
are we sure they're
Okay.
on the court?
Oh, but we gotta... Okay, if they get past the Wizards series, they're probably good. And you're sure you can throw injuries anywhere. Are Davis and LeBron going to be in the court? We can argue the same thing.
If they get past the Wizards.
We can argue the same
Are we
thing.
sure they're on the court?
We can argue the same thing with LeBron and Davis.
Fair.
I mean, this could be said about anything.
You
Buller,
didn't even bring
not
it up.
consistent. Because I feel like
Alright,
we should be
so-
looking at these teams at their best. That's the only fair way to do it.
All right, so then it's Sixers, Nets.
Yeah, Sixers, Nets. And then I had Sixers in 7. I think the Sixers go through a less brutal schedule. They'll be easing it for pretty much the first 2 series. And then
I
again, Embiid is
I
too
think-
much of a force.
I think the
The
Nets
Sixers,
shit all
Nets?
over the Sixers.
If it's Sixers Nets, I'd take the Sixers.
I take the
They'll
Nets.
be rested.
I take the Nets in 6.
And again, who's stopping Embiid? I think
Defensively, they're very
Simmons that
sound
can
too. They
throw.
can, yeah.
They have
They got
Simmons.
bodies.
Bro, you're forgetting that the Nets have
Simmons.
Jeff Green, bro.
What the fuck?
That was our Rocket center last.
What the fuck, bro?
Okay.
But Blake might be the X factor in these games, honestly. I
No,
don't know about you.
Blake is not the X factor.
No,
X
have you been
factor
watching
is-
these games? Blake has been pretty good, bro. Blake is like their
Yeah.
4th best player.
Yeah, but that's not the X factor is whether Harden, Kyrie, and KD can play together.
Well, that's not really an X factor. That's more X factor is more of a player. You give that role to a player.
If you're talking about player, then I'd say Kyrie, because he could go crazy or he could malfunction.
No, but then that's his thing. Like his role is like he'll pick his spots. They're not expecting him to be dominant Kyrie 24/7 every single game, every single minute he's on the court. He's gonna pick his spots. He's gonna float around. When he gets a good look, he's gonna drain it. He's gonna attack here. These 5 minutes, he's gonna go for like 15 points, and then for the
that-
next couple minutes he'll chill.
I mean, if you
And then
say that,
same
then
thing.
the Nets doesn't. I mean, I guess
That's how he was on Cleveland too. When Cleveland made the run, he'd pick his spots. It was LeBron controlling the ball. He'd pass it around, whatever, and then Kyrie was like, "Okay, it's my turn." And then get like 2 minutes, he'll score like 6, and then boom, back off for a little bit, get another 2-minute hot spurt. That's how he is. That's Kyrie at his best. Is that? Are we gonna argue that? Are we looking at anything different? That's Kyrie when Harden was on the court. That was at his best. That was Kyrie when he was with LeBron when he was at his best. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Okay, so wait. So TK has the Nets in the finals, and
I have Nets and Clippers.
I have
and
Lakers,
I
Sixers.
have 6. Me and Matt agree.
Really,
I
you don't
Sixers
think?
beat the Bucks?
Think about it. If a team makes it through this fucking gauntlet, especially the Bucks, right? If the Bucks make it through Miami, New York, and then they play the Sixers, who have to go through what? Either the Wizards or Pacers, and then the Knicks or the Hawks, and then they're not gonna be trying that hard, bro. Like honestly,
They're gonna be well rested. They're
the
gonna be
Bucks
well rested while,
probably go
the
through
other
back-to-back
two,
7-game series, and then play Joel Embiid.
Bro, didn't we say Sixers conference NBA finals last year too? And look how that turned out.
Sure, but
Well,
then that's
Simmons
a
got
different team.
hurt. Simmons got hurt too.
Yeah.
then what's stopping him from getting hurt this season too?
Well, what's any single player on the team? Butler was hurt for most of this year.
Anyone, yeah.
Davis, LeBron barely played this year, and Embiid was hurt for most of the year. Durant,
No, but-
Harden, they missed more games than those players that we just listed.
Yeah,
Kyrie,
so why are
another
we slipping on the Wizards?
another social justice thing could happen. Kyrie could just go MIA for another 3 months. What's it called?
Hey, Palestine and like
yeah,
Fine.
whatever.
I would
happened
chill. I would
over
chill.
there.
I would
Fine.
chill. I don't get blacklisted here.
Let's
I would chill.
let's say Kyrie malfunctions, doesn't play, and either James Harden or Kyrie gets injured. James Harden or KD gets injured. You still taking them over the over?
You
the
act like Westbrook hasn't been hurt apparently by your definitions for the last
Yeah.
like 4 playoffs.
no, hurt start of the season. He's healthy this season.
Okay, but you would be like, oh, he's been hurt for the last 4 playoffs, according to you, right? Harden's been hurt for the last like 4
He
playoff
has,
runs.
but he has them.
Exactly. So this is
This-
proof
this
of money,
is-
right? He
this
should be hurt.
this
That's what we're saying about
season-
everybody else.
This season he has not been hurt in like the later half of the season.
No,
in the COVID season, literally tore his quad and COVID.
So what's the argument here? Everyone else gets injured except for Westbrook, so he can make a run.
Yep.
Okay, Nathan's lying out, but I bet
Nets-
you his face is going crazy.
The Nets could lose one of their top three, and I still back them against the Wizards.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No, I'm saying if they lose 2.
Okay, it's close.
Okay, might as well.
What the fuck? This guy's like, okay, if Jimmy Butler gets hurt, if Kyrie gets sent to the moon, if KD again re-injures his ankle, if Giannis gets hurt for like the first time in his career, like he's out for the whole entire playoffs, it's like, yeah, sure, the Wizards have a chance. Even then,
I think
the
if-
Knicks
if
are
one of-
frisky.
If one of them get hurt, I think we win. For the Nets.
What? Really? Did you not see how good Kyrie and Harden were when it was just them two? Did you not see how good Kyrie and Harden played last
no.
night?
If
Kyrie
one
and
of them,
KD played last night?
no, if I were to pick one of them to,
last night.
Yeah,
With
but they did really
with the
well.
off the backboard,
Yeah, that shit was
bro.
crazy,
Come
bro.
on,
That looked like
bro.
Showtime Lakers.
They played it, bro.
dude, I would want Kyrie to play, bro. If it's one of them getting hurt, I want either Harden or KD out, bro. I want Kyrie to stay.
Yeah, you probably do. He's the worst
Yeah.
one out of the three, but I'm still saying when you say Kyrie Harden, they still play bangers. Kyrie Durant still play bangers. I mean, the X factor again is Blake. I'm telling you, Blake is pretty good defensively.
Finals pick. Who's winning?
All right. Let's do it for both.
I don't wanna say it,
for
bro.
my pick and your pick.
I don't wanna
Lakers,
do it.
Sixers, and then let's do.
Okay,
next
for
pick.
the first time, you have someone that they can throw at Davis and Davis LeBron, like you must say, in the front line. So for the first time, we have a front line that's actually capable of guarding them. Perimeter wise, you see Simmons match up against LeBron probably, and Thibault can rotate in if it's like foul trouble and everything. So this is the toughest matchup for the Lakers, I think, on the slate. Honestly, with that being said, Lakers
Tougher
are
than the
7.
Nets. Tougher than the Nets.
It depends. Well, I don't have the Nets going that far, so
Okay.
if the Nets
Look.
get there, sure. But
Look.
I think if it's Nets Lakers, the Nets win. But if it's Lakers Sixers, it's Lakers win.
The
But-
Lakers. Okay, you're right. Embiid matches up with AD, but it goes both ways. Like for the first time, Embiid's gonna have someone that's on par with them defensively and give him a game,
sure.
right?
What do you mean for the first time? He's been shut down by Al Horford for like the first
For the
3 seasons
first
of his career.
time this playoff run.
This is a new Embiid, TK. This is consistent Embiid. This is night in, night out Embiid.
because
Injured,
Indiana-
still injured.
Everyone's been
Indiana
injured this
is not
year.
gonna
That's not
give him-
fair. Everyone's been injured this year.
Indiana's not gonna give him Embiid to call them. The Knicks aren't. The Nets aren't. Most definitely aren't. So this is the first time in playoffs he'll find a worthy defensive foe, and it goes
Horford.
both ways. And I'm not gonna bet against LeBron AD. I'm sorry, I'm not.
But
Right.
you don't want
me crazy.
to, again. I agree with you, but then you don't want Embiid to have momentum because he feels like he's like an engine, kind of like Shaq was when Shaq gets in that rhythm. It's kind of over for anybody trying to guard him. When he gets to that force mode and he just looks like 2000 Shaq, you can say AD's gonna match up against him, but at that level, no one really matches up with him.
We got bodies and fouls. We have like 24 fouls throughout.
Sure, but he'll bully, and then you have Drummond on your team. There's gonna be times where Drummond's gonna be on that court, and Embiid is licking his chops, looking to go up
Oh
against
yeah,
Drummond.
did it
licking
have
his
that beef?
chops to go up against
Didn't it have
Drummond.
beef before? Drummond
Yes,
and Embiid?
and Embiid absolutely
Yeah.
sunned his ass, sunned him.
Yeah, but we have Marcus Gasol, so that cancels out.
Okay,
That
Marcus
cancels
Gasol's
out
way too
the
old now.
Drummond part.
Well, he's way too old now. But you're gonna play Drummond. There's no way you just aren't. And then when he does on the court, he's gonna have to guard Embiid.
Oh yeah, dude, you have a lot of
you're
bigs,
gonna-
bro.
Yeah, they're a big
Yeah,
team.
we have a ton of fouls.
That's
to
why.
throw
That's
at
why
them.
you say
Yeah.
there's like the Clippers can't really. They don't have the bigs go against them. Who are they gonna throw at him? What Ibaka?
Dude,
Yeah, Zubac.
Ibaka's good, bro.
I guess, but he's not Anthony Davis good.
Yeah, but Ibaka is better than anyone else that's not Anthony Davis on that team and LeBron.
he's
That's what I'm
not
saying,
better
that's
than
why, that's our
Montrezl
point.
Harrell.
He's better than Montrezl Harrell. You would be
He's not
cap.
better than Montrezl Harrell.
You're capping out your fucking ass.
This
Well, it
season?
depends.
This season?
Ibaka is better.
I'd
than
rather
Montrezl
have
Harrell.
Ibaka than Montrezl Harrell, but if it's like Montrezl Harrell with the ball versus Ibaka, Montrezl Harrell's probably gonna score.
I'd want Ibaka to score over Montrezl Harrell, bro.
Is he better than Drummond?
He's better than Drummond.
Whoa! We say Montrezl Harrell. Montrezl Harrell is a better scorer than Serge Ibaka.
Nah, dude,
Yeah, he's a
but
better
I mean,
scorer.
wait, no, vice versa. You said Serge Ibaka is a better scorer than Montrezl Harrell.
I said Ibaka could score just as Ibaka can score like Montrezl Harrell, but more efficiently.
No,
Ibaka's
I
better
would
shooter.
agree that Ibaka is a better.
Oh,
I'd rather have him on my team because he's a better defender.
happened.
He had shooting ability, but Montrezl Harrell rolling to the rim is like really good. Like he really does that really well. Card jumping back in, he says Nets taking it all, but if the Sixers are there, I'm taking whoever in the West.
I agree with that.
okay.
I
I
feel like
agree
with the
with
Nets,
Brandon.
if they get to the thing, it's just a sprint. You know what I mean? It's like let's see, we're gonna score as much points as possible.
I mean, dude,
if the Lakers can
yeah,
keep up, they
the-
win. If they can't, then it's over.
Again,
The Nets
I said
could
this.
the Nets could lose to anyone, but could beat anyone.
I said this in our last pod. If the Nets win, it'd be unprecedented because their defense there's not been a defense this bad to win an NBA championship. And defense wins championships.
How much do you think this ring is worth if the Nets win for KD?
For
Or
KD,
KD's legacy or whatever.
I mean, it's still another win. It's his third chip,
Like,
right?
do-
It's still pretty good.
Like, do you think it's better than the Warriors chips or no?
He
Probably
beats
not.
LeBron, yeah.
No, it depends how well he
If he
plays.
beats
It
LeBron.
depends how well he plays. Because in
But
the,
he beat LeBron too.
no, the one in the Warriors with that one, he played out of his mind. Like he was the best player in that series, and it was kind of like I'm the best player in the world type of thing.
but he was only able to become the best player because there was Curry, there was Klay Thompson, there was Draymond.
I guess, but let's say
If
he
he beats
wins.
this Lakers team.
Like when you don't have like
This Lakers
all
team.
KD had to worry about in that series was score, and that's it. LeBron had to score, create, rebound.
Yeah, sure,
all
that's
that
fair. But that's not. It's not. Still, KD played the best. He was also like locked down defense. Remember that year, KD was debatably defensive player of the year, but I don't think he played enough games that year. But he was crazy. But let's say like I don't know. There's a scenario where KD isn't really like he's still really good, but he's not the best player in the series. Let's say Harden is, then that's not going to be as good for KD. I mean, he's not the best player in the series. He doesn't win Finals MVP.
Okay.
So,
Let's say Harden wins
Finals
Finals
MVP.
MVP.
Then yes,
Where
it
does
means
Harden-
it's
where
not
does he
worth as
rank?
much.
No.
It's not much.
No,
as
where does Harden rank?
all time?
Yeah. How far does
He
this
is-
because then he has what he's missing because he has all
He's the
personal
third best shooting guard of all time behind Kobe and MJ at that
You,
point.
you put him ahead of Dwayne
Oh.
Wade. You put him ahead of
You
Dwayne
had
Wade.
a Dwayne Wade?
Maybe with the MVP, his scoring legacy, what he has now. Now he has his chip, Finals MVP. It's basically what Dwayne Wade
Maybe,
has.
yeah. And just like I don't think Wade has been on Harden's level for that long.
Yeah, Wade did it for less. And no, remember Harden
What-
scored
what-
30 points a
what if-
game for like 4 straight years.
What if
He's
he just
won the
wins
scoring
chip?
title for like
What
5
if he
years.
just wins the chip? No Finals MVP. Just wins the chip.
He's fourth behind. He's unquestionably fourth behind Wade. I think he puts him over Jay West.
People would argue he's already third.
Yeah, but it
No,
cements him as
no.
third with the. No, I wouldn't put him at third above Wade. If he doesn't win that Finals MVP because Wade has
Yeah.
that. Wade has the Finals with the Finals MVP.
True. I agree with that.
I mean, Card's a Harden over Wade in my opinion, but I can't. Card,
Like right
how
now?
would you?
Like,
Yeah,
right
how would you argue with
hey,
Wade
burn it
having?
down. Call the fight out.
How would you argue Wade over Harden?
Let me fix it
I mean,
real
Harden over Wade, even though Wade has the what's it called? Wade has the Finals MVP with the Finals by himself without no LeBron. Oh, I mean, I guess he had Shaq, but that was old Shaq.
No, he had bad Shaq. He has.
Shaq was so effective that series.
No, he was still.
Yeah, he was still good. He
still,
wasn't.
like-
He wasn't
No,
2000
but-
Shaq, but it's like I don't know. What would it be?
He's like a little less than an All Star Shaq. Like I was looking at his numbers, but it's like
That's an all-star.
no, like borderline around there.
He's like a third-team All-NBA.
No,
Shaq.
I don't know
I'd rather have that Shaq than this Gobert.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Gobert's a third team All NBA player. So if that Shaq was in this NBA right now, he'd be third team All NBA. 2006 Shaq, yeah.
maybe
Okay, but let's say, what does this do for Kyrie?
nothing. Absolutely nothing. Kyrie's
Really?
another
Absolutely nothing?
Bitch for the ride. Bitch for the ride.
No,
does
does this
move
make
the ball.
him like top 5 point guard of our era at that point? It's
Of- What do you mean of the era?
like I don't know of this generation of Curry,
Define
Westbrook,
define.
Curry, Westbrook, Chris Paul, Kyrie.
Oh yeah, it put him
Harden,
in
I
the-
guess, would be in there too because I guess he's a
It put
point
him in
guard at
the.
this point.
It put him in the top 5.
Is he above Westbrook with 2 chips?
No, absolutely not.
2 chips.
What the fuck?
2 chips.
Absolutely not.
2 chips.
No, cause dude,
2
'cause
chips
he-
and like four Finals appearances at that
It
point.
doesn't matter. He won the chip with LeBron and then Harden and KD.
That's still
Prime
2
Harden
more
and
chips.
KD. Don't-
Because you're about to say Westbrook's been with Harden and KD too, and couldn't pull it off. And if he pulls it off
Prime.
against LeBron, that's something that Harden cannot do. Same situation, Harden and KD versus LeBron. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
But it's prime. They're in their primes, bro. And they have a good team around them.
No, what the fuck? That Thunder
That
team's
OK
that Thunder team's
that OKC
better than
team-
this. The Thunder team's better than
No.
this team.
No,
Bro,
you're tripping. You're fucking tripping.
you're so
You're
sleep.
absolutely tripping.
Card said he's been top 5. I guess the way I put it, I guess he was top 5. I'm talking about top 5 from I don't know. Let's see.
From 2010's top 5, it would go Curry, Westbrook, Chris Paul. I think you could debate.
Does this put Kyrie
in
here? Does this
Game
put Kyrie in the A tier of players? That's my biggest thing. With the ring, put Kyrie in the A list of players because you have Harden
ring
in
would-
there, you have KD in there. What if Kyrie wins Finals MVP, which he could easily?
Okay, then I'd say he's better than Westbrook, but he's not winning Finals MVP. So
But if he's
I had nothing
would
to
that
worry.
ring put him in the A list of players? Would if Kyrie won the Nets, would it put him in the
It
list?
still wouldn't rank him as a better all time.
Because Harden and KD already in there.
It depends on like his performance, obviously. 'Cause,
Let's say he's playing the
if
same way he's
being
playing right now.
carried-
If he's playing the same way he's playing now, stat wise,
He's not winning Finals MVP.
we've been seeing
'Cause
what he's
of
playing
KD.
now. Oh sure, he doesn't
If
win
he's
Finals
playing
MVP, but you can't argue that he's one of the best players on the court when he's playing. The way he's playing right now, you can't argue that.
I'm not saying he's not.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
he's
He still
not.
looks good.
He'd be on whatever tier you put AD on.
Same 80s on the A list here. What the hell?
He's not on the A list here.
What the fuck? 80s on your A list here?
No,
This guy's capping
Okay.
out of his mind, bro. This guy. What the
I'm
fuck?
not.
you-
Is Westbrook on your
do
A list here?
no.
Is Westbrook on your A list here?
Is
Then
A-list-
he's not on it either.
Is
If
Ballot
he's
on your
not-
A list here? Who's on your A list here? There, there's gonna be like 4 players at that point. Then.
Yeah, it's gonna be the top like 5 like around there. That's it.
I have
So
7
Giannis
players.
not there.
Giannis is not there.
What? Who is it? I don't hear then. LeBron, Kawhi,
LeBron, Kawhi,
KD,
KD,
Harden,
Curry, and Harden.
Embiid and Jokic are in there.
I never said Embiid and Jokic. Just the
No, I say
fuck?
they aren't on there.
No, the fuck?
Am I tripping? Or should Jokic and Embiid be in that A list of players?
No, Jokic and Embiid
It's
is
because
not
your
on.
stupid criteria. It's because your stupid criteria.
What do you mean? I think it's pretty good.
Your criteria. The criteria is if the player is the best player on a championship team.
No, not if he was. If you can see him being.
Oh, you're projecting now too.
Not projecting like in the future, but like if I could build. Is there a scenario where this team could
then
be?
Then Luka's a fucking A-list player.
Yes, Luka is a A-list player. What the fuck?
Oh,
We went through this. Remember when we did this before on a past, like on the podcast,
Is-
where we scrapped and it's never before seen.
Is Zion an A-list player?
Not right now, because I can't see him being making a championship run as the best player right now.
What happened to most dominant 28 points?
He was.
65
He was dominant, but defensively he still struggles.
Oh,
He still doesn't know what he's doing on defense. When you watch the games, he's running out there like a headless chicken. He doesn't know how to switch. He doesn't know rotations yet. Like he's still struggling defensively. So for that reason, he can't be the best player on a championship team. I just can't see it. Can I see Jokic?
You're saying
Jokic
AD
was
is
right
showing
there.
enough?
Yeah, I think AD has shown enough. What the fuck? AD was debatably the best player in the fucking playoffs.
No, it's absolutely not.
They played 1A, 1B
that,
till he got
that team,
hurt.
that team doesn't run without LeBron.
Of course, because it's a LeBron team. LeBron teams are built that way. But let's say LeBron retires tomorrow, and they start gearing a team to build around AD.
If
Yeah,
LeBron retires after this season, the Lakers are scrapping for that 8th seed next season.
whoa, what the fuck?
Fully healthy Lakers.
What the fuck? But either way,
We were hurt. We were without LeBron, and we proved ourselves to be like an 8th seed at least.
and then first
that's
off,
without AD as well.
without LeBron, the second best player on the team is Dennis Schroeder.
Tell
Okay.
me what team has AD led that has shown you confidence that he can do it?
It's not even like that. It's at the level that he's playing at now. He's a defensive player of the year that can score like
That's what I'm
28
saying.
and 10.
He's only playing
night.
at that level because LeBron's there. But if LeBron's not there, then he doesn't have that guy who creates for him, that guy who takes all the attention.
He was
away
still
from
on that
him.
level. Remember when he was playing with DeMarcus Cousins? Remember DeMarcus fucking Cousins? And they were like the 3rd best team in the West, and then DeMarcus Cousins
but they
tore his
weren't.
ACL because he fucking tore his ACL. And then his second best player on the team was like, what's it called? Fucking Eric Gordon?
No, that was Drew Holiday.
Oh yeah, it was Drew. But then Drew, that was Drew before Drew really found himself.
No, if anything,
No, that was Drew.
was better than
No,
this.
that was no. Stop it.
That was All-Star Drew. That was All-Star Drew. Hold
That was
on.
not All-Star Drew. On the DeMarcus Cousins team with DeMarcus Cousins, Anthony Davis, that was not. That was Drew Holiday when they thought Drew Holiday was still a point guard.
Okay, Drew Holiday after that was good. Drew.
They were trying to still fit Drew Holiday into a fucking like the hole that was a point guard. He's not a point guard. He's a shooting guard.
He can't really shoot though.
Well, it's not a shooting guard. It's like he's not a playmaker. That's my main point. He's not the guy like Chris Paul. You know what I mean? That's not my point. Like he more plays off of the guy.
He's the off-ball guard.
Yeah, he's the off-ball guard there. Does that help you?
Yeah, but if he's an off-ball guard that can't shoot, then surely he's pretty shit.
What do you mean? Just because the off-ball guard can't shoot? That's what Westbrook is.
But he's
off-ball.
not off-ball. You cannot tell
No.
me.
What was he last year? What was he
Well,
last year?
huge-
What was he last year?
Last year he was an off-ball guard.
Exactly.
But the thing is, it wasn't.
Exactly.
Like,
His off-ball guard couldn't shoot.
no.
That was pretty shit.
But it wasn't like Harden dominated everything and Westbrook always was off-ball. It was like half and half. It was like 51-49.
I guess that's fair because they both have the number 1, number 2 usage rates in the NBA. But yeah. Anyways. Again, at the A-list players, I can see you can't see a team with Jokic being the best player.
All right. Can
winning
you
the
say
finals
that? Can
or
you
making
say
the
that
finals?
the Wizards won the trade now?
What with sure? Well, no, I
Yeah.
say both teams won. The Rockets wanted to lose. If they're with Westbrook, they wouldn't be the way they are right now.
You telling me that John Wall was the best package they could have gotten?
For Westbrook, what else could they got?
Yeah.
Tell me what else could they have got? TK, let me know.
They could have gone like, I mean, okay, it's hard to say now after like a whole fucking season, because I don't remember what the possible packages
There
were.
were no other possible packages. That was the thing.
But-
no one had the contracts to match
They
up
got-
with it.
No,
It would have made
John-
sense.
No. It was the Hornets with
With what?
Rozier.
Yeah, bro, they would have taken Rozier over John Wall, bro.
No, because then they would have been like halfway decent.
Nah.
Do you want to be where the Bulls are right now, or do you want to be where the Rockets are and picking probably either Cade Cunningham, Evan Mobley, or whatever? Instead, you're the fucking Bulls, and you don't know what you're doing with your franchise.
No, but the Bulls are just ass.
Exactly. That's exactly what the Rockets would have been. They would have been ass, but not as ass as what they are now. This is ass for the future. They're just ass for the next like 4 or 5 years. Come on. What would you rather be? Would you rather be the Card? You're a Rockets fan. Would you rather be yourself right now or a fucking Bulls fan?
Bulls.
Really?
They have the infrastructure. They have the one cornerstone. And
What, Levine?
A couple other pieces. Yeah.
No, I'd rather have Cade. I'd rather get my pick of Cade, bro. And then hopefully
You're
I'm
not
like the
guaranteed
Mavs.
to get Cade.
Yeah, but it's not a guarantee, bro.
So I'd rather have my shot at Cade. What if Cade is the way they talk about Cade is like what they're talking about Luca, bro. So I would rather have Luca or like build around Zach Levine.
But you
The fuck?
can't use draft projections like that, bro.
But
can't
I'd
be
rather
like,
have
oh,
my
he's gonna
best
be like
shot.
Cause everyone slept on Luca too. Everyone was like, "Oh yeah, Luca too high," all this shit.
Oh well, I was a part of that party, but yeah.
But like that was in the media, bro. Like
Sure,
people were sleeping on.
but I'd
Luka.
rather have my best shot at it. And bro, Cade looks good. Like everyone thinks he's gonna like. It looks pretty solid.
Yeah,
It looks like Zion.
Markel Fultz look good. Look how that turned out.
Sure, look how Zion turned out too. Patrick Williams gonna be nice. Sure, you can have that with the
No,
Bulls.
but that's what I'm saying. It could go either way. You can't fucking like throw your whole future on like a possible draft. Look at like the Knicks, bro. When they like if Julius Randle didn't have this like breakout like he did, bro. When the Knicks were calling that fucking Zion, Kyrie, KD 2020 bullshit, and they didn't get the first pick, like, dude, that franchise was fucked, bro. If Julius Randle was not this player, that franchise is fucked.
Wait, so you'd rather be in a sea of mediocrity than having the best possible chance for a first round pick?
I'm not saying that at all, but I'm saying that
That is very safe. You're saying
best
more of the
first
Bulls.
chance is not that good of a chance still.
What is it, like 30%?
For what, like players
No,
being
lower
good?
than that. Like 20? Like 25% chance.
Watch
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Rockets get cucked.
Yeah,
Watch
that's
the
guess
Rockets
what?
get cucked and get like
That's
the 4th seed.
that percentage is like 20% higher than whatever the Bulls have. And guess what? Both of them are making the playoffs this year. So, what situation would you rather be in? Either way, we're both on the fucking couch.
I'd rather be.
Guess what? They don't have their fucking
Bulls.
pick.
So does that mean
I'd rather be the Bulls because I have a competent owner and a competent front office.
Okay,
Does
that's
it
just
mean-
talking about that. I'm just talking about
Alright.
the situation. Because we're
Matthew,
talking about
Matthew.
something else about the trade and
So-
stuff.
So how
they won the trade.
how long did the Timberwolves when they get injured?
Well, we started winning. That's why I said they should start losing. I agree. We should fucking
No,
start
but,
losing.
like,
But y'all been losing for a long ass time, bro.
History.
Well, we have Edwards who's still trying to pan
Dude,
out.
your whole franchise is a fat L from start to finish, bro.
No, because we've been bad, but we haven't been bad enough. Because look, last year, 6th pick, Culver, whatever, didn't pan out. That was a rough draft anyways. Edwards,
Yeah.
he's only been here for a year. Other than that, one of the top picks besides Towns has been there. Wiggins, we had to move. That was
so
way
why you
before.
Love.
So,
Love.
well, Love got moved
Kevin
too.
Love.
Yeah, for Wiggins.
So it's like we've had like back to back to back. Well, we did back to back first picks.
Wait, what are you talking about? Cat Wiggins.
Wait.
Ant Edwards.
Didn't
Yeah, that was it.
Didn't they pass up on Curry for like Johnny Flynn or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, but that was like
Johnny Flynn and
2008
Ricky
or 2009.
Rubio.
What are we talking about? Draft 2009.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If the franchise is incompetent from the start, you're not going anywhere. Regardless
Okay,
of how
but
much
we're talking about the Rockets. We're not changing the facts. We can't just change the owners of the fucking Rockets. You're saying they won the fucking Westbrook trade. So why is the owner playing a factor in this?
I didn't say they win the West. I said the Wizards won.
No, I'm saying
Oh yeah.
no. We're not even talking about that. We're saying I'm saying the Rockets. That both teams win. It worked out for both teams. They got John Wall. They can suck, and they got the draft pick. If they got Rozier or whatever's, then they're just gonna be mediocre and where the fucking Bulls are. So they have the same situation as the Bulls with the worst owner. Have fun with that. And Rozier, I guess.
No,
Like,
but they
what the
wouldn't
fuck?
have won shit with Rozier either, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They probably would have won more games they are now.
They'd at least have a healthy player who's not like a max contract player.
Well, like Wall's contract's out in like a year, so now you have more cap space too.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
See, Carr says facts. Now the Rockets getting Cade. See, he's hype. Now
That's
me and
what the
Carr
Knicks
agree.
were saying.
Now me
That's
and Carr
what the
agree.
Knicks were saying about Zion. But look how that turned out.
Even then, if he gets a second to get Evan Mobley, that's not bad either.
They don't need him. They have Wood.
Fuck it, bro. You just get talent, bro. You suck. You just doesn't matter.
Suggs would work with them. You pair Suggs.
At that
with,
point,
like,
honestly, if you suck, the position shouldn't
Porter.
matter.
True.
And you want to talk about the Timberwolves sucking, bro? Again, season from hell. Absolute season from hell. And then when all players did play, we had a positive record. It's out there.
Okay, so is next year you're wait. Is
I don't
next
think
year
so
your year
either.
then?
I don't think we're gonna be as shit as we were this year if everyone's fucking there at least.
It depends on the draft pick. If you
Yeah.
keep the draft pick, then like there's a chance.
It depends too, because D'Lo for the back guy came off the bench. That's when he works best. So
Is he really coming off the like? Is he like
when he
happy
first
with that? I don't think so.
no when he came back
I
from
don't
injury, he was
think
coming
so.
off the bench. That's when he worked best, and then they kept him there for most of the year. So I was watching it, and he
Yeah,
worked
but
best
is
like
he gonna be
that.
happy?
We got more shots. That's
So
the thing.
you're paying someone the max on the bench.
Well, he still scored the same amount. He plays the same amount of minutes. He just doesn't open with the starter.
Wait, why is he coming off the bench again?
Well, because he was hurt at first, so he was on a minutes restriction, and after that, he just played really well out there at a spot. So
Where
I'm
would
actually
you
not
even put
mad
the
at the
Rockets?
Rockets' young core
Damn.
right now.
So he's like
Where would you even put them?
he's like
do
Mike
you mean?
Conley, but better.
Where do we put him?
You rank the young cores. Like,
Okay,
your-
I don't know.
Your core?
Not higher than Oklahoma City's because Shea is better than anything that they have.
not higher than New Orleans.
Not higher than New Orleans,
Wait,
definitely not because they have Zion.
What core are we ranking?
The Rockets.
The Rockets.
They're not
the
higher.
Rockets.
Okay, the Thunders is not bad. You have Shea. You have Dort. I guess Poku if you want to count him.
What was this
Um,
Brown? Or the
Matt,
fuck
is it
name?
higher than the T Wolves?
Well, we're talking about is Cat still counted in the young core?
I mean,
If he
he's
is-
gonna be.
Yeah,
he's
have
forever
to.
young. He's forever young at this point.
Well, he's literally only like 24.
He's 25, bro. Turning 27.
Okay,
have to,
25. That's still young as
Bro.
fuck. We're talking about Westbrook's like 33, bro. Is he? He's like older, 34.
No, Westbrook's
He's an
32.
old 34 because he's hurt. He's been hurt. He's an old 32 because he's been hurt.
Yeah. But anyways, so Cat's still 25, bro. But if you count him, then yeah, of course, Cat Edwards already better
Spurs?
than that.
Spurs. Would you rather have the
No,
Rockets or the Spurs?
I don't know.
I'd rather have the Spurs. I'd
Maybe.
Pick Keldon
So
and-
I'd rather have the Rockets because I don't see no stars in that Spurs team.
Yeah, you're right. But
Kevin Porter
yeah.
Jr. can be an all-star.
Sure,
Kevin
I'll
Porter
give-
Jr. can be an all-star. Christian Wood can be an all-star.
Christian Wood.
Carr said he
Christian Wood.
is. Who's he talking about? He said he is.
Cat.
Oh, Cat? Okay, yeah, then yeah. The Wolves are way above.
Yeah, I think the Rockets over the Spurs.
Yeah.
So I
Do
take
you-
Wood over anything.
Orlando. Markel is Ross. Ross won't be
RJ.
counted anymore.
RJ
RJ Hampton.
What did they get on that?
Who's
Cole-
that fucking guard?
Cole
Oh yeah,
Anthony.
Cole Anthony.
Cole
It's not
Anthony.
bad. It's not bad.
What did they
Jonathan
get from the
Isaac.
Brooklyn trade again? What did they get from the Harden trade again? I forgot.
They got like a bunch of picks and shit. That's pretty much it.
Pick.
No
Pick
players,
swaps.
right?
Pick swaps. They got like
Oh, they
four
got
first.
LeVert. Oh, they got LeVert and then
Oladipo.
They got Levert who they flipped for Oladipo, who they flipped for what? More picks?
Olenek and what's his
And
name?
more picks.
Fuck.
You know, more picks.
No, there's another guy, but okay, yeah, but there's another Heat player.
What's his name? I know who you're talking about. but
Anyways,
then-
wait, let's talk about like not even just ranking them. Is the Pelicans the number one core right now coming out of this season? Are we like the most hope you have for a franchise? If let's say
Oh,
you were a
Pelicans.
GM, if you're like
Pelicans.
playing my GM, right, and you have to play for the next 10 years or whatever, but which team you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pick that team because I feel like they're gonna be good. Or if you're like a bandwagon fan and you want is it Pelicans with Zion or maybe the Mavs with
No.
Luka, I guess.
Even
Is Luka part of the young
Or
core?
we didn't talk about the
yeah, you
Hawks.
can't-
The Hawks.
The Hawks
you
aren't
can't-
really young.
What are you talking about? Is Trey Young? Is DeAndre Hunter? You have Bogdanovich, who's not that old. He's like 26, I think.
Onyeka Okongwu.
I
Is
guess.
he part of the
maybe.
young core?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
John
I-
Collins? Is John Collins part of it? Or is
No,
he
because he might leave next year.
he's
so-
gone, huh?
He's probably gone next year. He's probably not part of the team next year.
Nah, dude, I'd rather have the Pelicans. Because
I'd
Zion,
rather have.
because there's an All-Star
Yeah.
in Zion. For
Is
sure.
Ingram?
Like,
Is Ingram part of the young core?
Ingram's part of the young core.
Yeah.
You got Jackson Hayes. You got Nikhil Alexander. Oh
I
no,
mean,
Jackson Hayes not on the
Lonzo-
team no more. Sorry. Jackson's not. On the team.
Lonzo could be a
Nikhil Alexander.
solid point guard.
But Lonzo, if we can talk about John
Lonzo's a
Collins,
free agent.
we can't add Lonzo. Yeah, because he's not
Lonzo's
on
a
the team
free
next
agent.
year. So we're just not Nikhil Alexander, Zion. Is that it? Bi, I guess we count him.
Like, dude, I can for sure. Like,
Oh, yeah,
you guys
I
already
do.
an All-Star in Zion. Like, there's 2 legitimate All-Stars there already.
All right, Card. You can't
If
you
you
can't
add
count
Cade-
Cade. Yeah, you can't count
If
Cade.
you, no, but no, if you did though,
Then can we give like Mobley to like the Cavs or the Pistons or some shit?
Yeah, can we give LeBron to the Wizards?
What the fuck?
if it,
But yeah, I can't.
It's
Cade.
insane,
Let's say Cade
boy.
does get there, right? And they do get the first pick because they have the highest chance right now. If Cade gets there, I probably put them over like the Spurs, the Cavs,
They'd be up there for sure.
not the Pelicans, not anyone with like a player that has proven anything. If they have a player that's made All NBA, then you can't. I don't want to put them over that kind of player because that player's
we put
proven
them
it.
over the Hawks. No,
Has Trey Young?
Hawks proved it.
No, because DeAndre Hunter looks really good. If it was just Trey Young, then it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
It wouldn't. I'd put him.
I put the Hawks over the Rockets. Yeah.
Yeah, because of Hunter. Well, not because of Hunter, but Hunter like with Young really puts it
Okay,
over.
Bulls. Okay, now Bulls.
Who is Zach? Does Zach Levine count? I feel like he's older now.
Oh, then,
No,
then
Bulls
there's
doesn't really-
No one.
They don't really have a
Then
young.
there's no one.
No, yeah, Wendell
Kobe
Carter
White.
Jr.
Kobe White, Patrick Williams.
Yeah, Patrick Williams, Kobe White.
Wendell got traded.
No one.
Oh
there
yeah,
is
Wendell got traded.
doing.
That's right. Oh, the Magic.
Yeah, is it better than
No.
Magic?
Wendell, Markel. Carson, I'm just speaking into
Isaac.
existence. LOL.
It's
Isaac.
Jonathan Isaac. I like the Magic score a lot.
I mean,
It's better
yeah,
than
but
like the
it's-
Pistons.
dude, but there's no star there. Like, there's no star.
Markel's look really
True.
good, but yeah, that's why
No, but
that's
like-
why they got to tank so you can get that star. That's why tanking is when it goes of slipping in the sea of
Yeah.
mediocrity
Y'all be-
and
y'all be-
trading for
but-
Terry Rozier.
No, but like, tanking. Like, what is it? Cat. You guys got Cat, right?
Yeah, we have
Then
Cat.
is Cat just not as good as you say he is? Then
Well, how good am I saying he is? I said
Well,
he's 2 tiers below Jokic and Embiid. I don't think I'm overrating Cat here. I'm not saying that Cat
do
is
you
like
think he's
an
better
A-list.
than Russell Westbrook? Do you think he's better than
They're
Russell?
on the same tier.
Okay, you're
What do you mean?
overrating him.
How? Same tier?
Cause there's nothing that Cat has done that like competes with Westbrook.
Yeah, they both got A's in the first round. Isn't that what they both do? Isn't that what they both do?
Once.
Is that what
Cat's
they
been
do?
to the playoff once. Cat's been to the playoff once, and he wasn't even the best player.
There's no teams that
Ron
Westbrook's
gets
ever
the
played
ball.
on that's as bad as the teams that he's played on. There hasn't.
If Cat was on that OKC team, they'd still be 14.
They're different type of players. That team was built around Westbrook at the time. They
That was
played
not
for
built around Westbrook. That was
Wow. Okay, how do Steven Adams and Carlton Towns play together? Let me tell you that. The second best part of the team, how do they play together? How do Steven Adams and Towns work together? What do you mean that team's not built for Cat? Cat just stepped to that team? Of course it's not gonna work. There's 2 centers.
But that team wasn't built for Westbrook either.
What are you talking about? It was Westbrook KD's team and just KD just left.
Right. Look. If you were to chuck Westbrook with like 14 random players and Cat with those same 14 random players, you're saying Cat's team will go further?
No, because he plays
Absolutely
different. I feel like Cat needs to play
Absolutely.
off of someone. He's a center. You just,
Yeah, so he's not better than Westbrook.
what? Okay, sure. If you like had a players ranking, if you ranked all the players, is that what you're asking? Right now, probably not. But guess what? Cat doesn't really grow. Well, what Westbrook is what we got, bro.
Yeah, because Westbrook's past his prime.
Okay.
Like prime Westbrook is I can guarantee you.
Carr says Hornets have a top core because he's high on LaMelo. So we see LaMelo, Miles Bridges.
I mean, they have a good core.
Rozier.
But I wouldn't say top.
Well, the thing is, you have no bigs. It's like a bunch of guards.
Wait, look. Where does Toronto go from here? Because I'm looking at the thing and
They got nowhere to go, dude. There's nothing.
Where-
Lowry's gonna
where
leave. You're gonna open up some space, I guess, for Cat. I guess your best thing is you hope Siakam grows, and then your
Trade
and then you sign a bunch of 1 years and shit, and hopefully you get them in the next disgruntled star to pair with Siakam. That's it.
Didn't they trade Norman Powell for like Gary Trent?
He says you can't compare them to play different positions, they complete different player styles too. That's what I'm saying. It's not like Westbrook is more conducive to being mediocre at all times. That's like his shit. Like, you know, like he'll turn any good team mediocre and he'll turn any shitty team mediocre. It's what he does.
But you can't say that if he's
that's what he does.
One at a high level though.
Huh?
That's a bit far, bro. Like,
I don't know. Just to be
that's a bit
constantly
far.
mediocre?
You're taking it a bit far.
I don't think so,
Making
bro.
good teams
That's what he does.
mediocre, I don't think he
Right.
makes.
So mediocre is like, you know, like
Okay, he won't turn a good team mediocre,
all-time-
but that's just what he does. He'll just make a good team, like he'll make a shitty team like effective, I guess. But I don't see the high end potential there.
Then is that OKC team shit? Then was they shit when they made all those Western Conference Finals?
Okay, sure. I won't say he makes a good team mediocre, but his thing is he just makes shitty teams play a lot because he'll take over the game like that. He'll just dominate the ball. Cat's that type of player. So to Card's point, it's hard to compare them. They have two different play styles.
Okay, true or false? Westbrook is the better floor raiser. Cat is the better ceiling raiser.
Yes, there you go.
No. I think Westbrook's
What?
better either way.
No.
What?
The ceiling.
If you, all right. Look, what if you chuck Cat
Okay,
on the OKC?
okay. You want to say Chuck team? I told you they don't work. You're adding a center to a team where second best player is Steven Adams.
With KD,
Watch this.
With KD.
Watch this.
With
Yeah.
KD.
No.
With KD.
No. Add either of them to the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, Cat is more effective in that role.
That makes them a lot better than
No.
adding Westbrook.
Well,
But
but
not
then,
even there. Let's look at the top
look-
tier of teams. Let's look at the top tier of teams.
Wait, that's still bullshit though, because you're adding. The Celtics need a center. They have Kemba. Kemba's shit.
No. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Watch this. Right? You want to fill roles, right? So let's not
on the Knicks.
let's
Throw
not
them
just
on
chuck
the
them. Let's replace them, right? Let's look at the top tiers in the league. You want to talk about top tiers, right? The Westbrook was effective on top tiers. The Jazz, right? Number one team in the West right now. You replace Gobert with Cat, or you replace what's it called? Mitchell with Westbrook.
No.
What happens?
If you replace Gobert with Cat, bro, that team is going to the fucking gutters, bro.
The gutters? What? But if you replace what's it called? You replace Mitchell with Westbrook.
Who is playing defense on that team?
The rest of the squad, their team's good defensively, not just because of Gobert. They have a good defensive
if you
team.
replace Westbrook with Mitchell, they'll be like the third seed.
And then let's go to the second. What's it called? You replace either Booker or Chris Paul with Westbrook, or you replace Ayton with Towns. If you play Towns with Ayton, bro, that team, unquestionably the number one team in the West right now.
No, I think that's unfair.
The firepower is crazy, bro. What do you mean?
No,
That's
but
unfair.
because you're taking away
That's
Ayton
unfair.
and then you're taking away Chris Paul.
Difference between the
That's
difference
very
between
different, bro.
Ayton and Cat is a lot bigger than the difference between Chris Paul and
Okay, then what other team could we make this comparison with then?
We can't. We just know.
So
that
is the
Westbrook's
Jazz
better,
the best
so-
one?
so
We don't just know Westbrook is better. What the fuck?
I mean, Jazz was the best one, but I'm saying if you take Gobert out of that team,
How does he always bring Westbrook into the conversation? We were talking about young cores. How did Westbrook get brought up into this?
cause fucking TK's on the pod. It always turns into a fucking Westbrook
happens,
discussion.
bro.
when it's
It
going
always
on,
happens,
bro.
bro.
'Cause you always-
expect it.
Well, you always bring okay. What it was? Towns still one of the best young players in the league. That's no question. He's been all NBA everything. So I'm saying if you have a player, I think I remember where we were before. If you have a player that made All NBA, right? That's young. So like
Is Towns
Luka
better than Siakam
puts him
right
over like anything I can.
now? Is Towns better than Siakam right
See, I can play pretty shit. So I would say probably right now, yeah.
now?
If I-
Oh, Miami.
If I'm picking a team, I'd probably take him. What do you mean for
Miami.
Miami's young core? What are you, Harrell, Duncan Robinson? Do we count?
No. I was talking about Miami with the Westbrook and Cat.
So you
conversation.
take Butler
That's a good
for
team.
Westbrook, or you
kick
take
Bam,
away.
You kick Bam to the floor. Kick Bam to the floor, and then.
Well, that
you don't
doesn't
have a
work.
point
That's
guard.
not fair because Butler doesn't want to play with Cat.
Yeah, bro. Dude,
Ignore the beef.
Okay, ignore the beef.
bro.
We know.
Yeah, 'cause we've seen it
know.
not work.
No, we've seen it work. The fuck? When they were healthy playing together, they were the third best team in the West. Not just the West, the fucking loaded West. Because you know who they were behind? the Warriors
that-
with
No,
Durant
dude.
and the Rockets with
Rockets.
yeah. And you remember
sorry.
they got bounced in the first round by who?
Andrew
Harden and
Wiggins-
Chris Paul.
Andrew Wiggins not there. Neither is Derrick Rose.
Okay, wow, Wiggins is a game changer now. What the
No,
fuck,
but you cannot tell me Derrick Rose was not the game. Dude,
Bro,
Derrick Rose.
Derrick
was the
Rose?
second best player on that team. Derrick Rose was the second best player on that team.
No, he was not.
Yes, he was.
No way you're watching those games, bro. There's no way. Towns was easily the
dude,
second best player.
I watched Derrick Rose went off so many times, bro. Derrick Rose was the
Towns
best
was
player.
also that year.
Towns was an All NBA player that year. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well,
Wait, Towns made an All NBA.
Yes.
Yes, he was the third team
Third
All
team,
NBA
huh?
center. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Who else would have won center that year? It was Gobert.
Straight, yeah.
And Embiid didn't blow up yet. Or he might have just started. I think that was his rookie of the year. Check. If not, he was in contention. That's for sure. I remember because I was like, Towns third.
this part is a mess.
No, dude,
Okay.
you cannot-
This is
Cannot
the back half. This is the back half.
Yeah.
People, we still averaging like
If
5
you're
years.
here, if you're here to the, like right now, like you're a real G, bro. Because this is a mess.
But anyways, what was I saying?
There's no All NBA selection. You fucking cap.
Really?
Either way,
I thought you was.
I thought so too, right? Nathan, am I tripping? Is this like a Mandela effect? I swear he won the third team that year. Who won third team? Was it DeAndre Jordan? Did DeAndre Jordan
Wait.
steal it from him?
Wait, am I tripping?
No, because the Clippers weren't good that year. But anyways, that team was the third best team in the West.
Two-time All-Star. Oh no, he did win All NBA.
Thank you. But then what's it called? That team was the third best team in the West, only behind the loaded ass Rockets, who took the loaded ass Warriors to 7. Those teams might be two of the two best 10 teams of our fucking decade.
If Westbrook's on that Heat team, bro, they would not be 16.
I'm just saying, you act like the only reason that happened is because
Cat was
Westbrook
on-
and Wiggins were wrecked that year. Not Westbrook. Butler got hurt for majority that year. He only played like 20% of the year,
Yeah, and
30% of the
Derrick
year.
Rose carried.
Derrick Rose carried. Derrick Rose did not carry. Derrick Rose had one game where he dropped 50 and was average the rest of the season.
And he also had another good game against the Lakers where I remember he was fucking like lying it off, bro.
We still won that game though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys won. The Lakers won, but they were only that close because of Derrick Rose, not Cat. Cat
was an
didn't.
all-NBA
He also
player,
didn't. He
bro.
also score like. Didn't he average like fucking like 14 points in the playoffs and shit like that?
Yeah, because that's they neutralized
Really
him.
Hold that.
Yeah, and then Tibbs did not give him the ball either. You watch the plays that they ran. Tibbs was not the coach for them.
Coach
was
of
not
the
coach for
year.
them.
Coach of the year, Tibbs.
Well, he's the coach for the Knicks now because there's no. But he was not the coach for them. Like in terms of like what he was calling, he was stuck in like fucking 2010, bro. The plays were not
Wait,
working,
so
bro.
okay, all right, whatever. We're going too far off this. Who is the best young core right now? Pick one.
Pelicans, if you count Bi, because Zion Bi out trumps almost everybody in the league.
I don't know. Do you count Doncic? Because I'll just pick the best
Doncic
young
by
player
himself?
in the league.
Well, I would
Yeah,
say
but
yeah,
then it's just Luka, but
but it's Luca and like what, like Brunson?
is Chris
I
Stops
don't
part of
care.
that shit?
No, even
I
then.
don't care. I don't care. I have Luka Doncic, first team All NBA according to some. I'll take that, right?
How old is Chris?
If Zion's team was the fifth seed, he'd be a first team.
I mean,
All-NBA player.
Kristaps is 25. Isn't that how old Bi is?
Oh wait, no. Can we make this more interesting? What team is the most fucked in the league right now?
The Bulls, I feel like.
Worst position.
The most
Bulls.
fucked? Oh no! It's not the Bulls.
Or the Pistons, if they don't get a good pick.
Sacramento.
No,
Okay,
not Sacramento.
think about it.
They have De'Aaron Fox. At
Look,
least that's something.
The Bulls argument is pretty tough because
Okay,
the
and-
Bulls.
What
Damn.
does Detroit have?
Yeah.
What does Detroit have? Absolutely
The
nothing.
first round pick.
That's why I
They're-
said.
they're like
They have
picks.
the-
They have their like pick.
If they get Cade, then you know that looks a lot better. But
Chicago can lose their pick,
that's what I'm saying.
but the Chicago
They-
already has pieces though.
Chicago gambled in to make the, but we see the pieces
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
work apparently. They gambled
Probably
in.
Chicago.
If I get it, if the Chicago made a push and are in the even the play-ins, bro, the 10th seed in the East, you couldn't get that.
Yeah, but they were like COVID and injuries, so like
No, not the back half,
not
not the
bad.
back half.
Wait,
yeah,
are
they
the
did.
Spurs not
No,
fucked?
not post Vucevic trade. What?
Are the Spurs like what?
No, the
what
Spurs
is
have a young
Spurs-
core. The Spurs have players. They have
What
DeJounte
young
Murray
core?
and Lonnie Walker. And,
Alden Johnson.
No, but
Alden
like,
Johnson
do you
solid,
ever
bro.
see that core going anywhere?
that's still better than the Pistons, bro. All you gotta do is you gotta get another star.
But didn't you just say that but the Pistons have a higher chance of getting a star than the Spurs?
No, I feel like you can
Okay.
build
Yeah.
a good infrastructure there, and all you need is like someone to kind of sit in. They could be the
I
Heat.
think Sacramento.
I mean, the Heat was like that for a long time. A lot of really talented players that couldn't really see be stars, and they got a
You
star.
can't really see the Spurs core winning though, can you?
Well, can you see the Heat core winning for they got Butler?
No.
Exactly,
But I don't.
and they got Butler.
I don't rank them that highly, anyways.
Huh? As high as the
But-
Heat were?
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't rank the Heat as highly as they are, anyways.
No, that's what I'm saying. But then the Heat did win
Like the
games.
core.
They went to the East. They went to the finals. So I'm saying that all the Spurs need would be a disgruntled star, which happens every other Monday, and then to come over to
Wasn't
their
that-
team.
Wasn't that what DeRozan was supposed to be?
Yeah, but DeRozan we found out was fucking ass. So
Like,
it really
dude,
wasn't.
Honestly,
DeRozan
I
was
swear
supposed to be a
De-
replacement star for Kawhi.
Yeah,
but
like
then he didn't work out well.
DeRozan was seen as like a little, like just a little less than Kawhi when he was traded, bro.
Yeah, but then that was because we were wrong. We were very rare. No, not even a
were-
little
we were-
less. It was like Isaiah and Kyrie.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
like
it was
two
like
tiers.
Isaiah.
It was like 2 tiers.
I think Houston might be the worst just because their owner. That sets you back. That sets you back a ton. You don't
I
have a
guess.
good mission.
Car, how do you feel as a Houston fan? Do you want to feel like you want to kill yourself and like change teams, or like what's up?
Join the Wizards.
Minnesota, if they don't get their pick this season, could be fucked too.
I guess, but I mean, like
No,
the thing
but
is,
they've been-
I would agree
they've
with
been
you.
fucked up. They've
I
been
would agree
fucked
with you if we didn't start winning games. Honestly, I would agree with you if we didn't start
tell
winning.
You can't
End
tell a
of
team
the
that's been fucked.
season, like it makes the end of the season, like teams aren't like really trying.
No,
like,
I would say that if it wasn't for the play-ins. Most of the teams were trying at the end of the year. That's what the play-ins
I was
did.
like
Not
Dallas
the
didn't
Clippers.
try.
We were beating solid teams. We had a winning record. The team played together. We actually looked good too. That's the difference. It's not like we were just like trash. And just, the players look good. Edwards was more efficient. Cat looked like Cat still. Card said, hell no, Cade season. Okay, let's say you end up with like the 4th pick or the 3rd pick. Because that's the chance, right? It's top 3, all the same. So you can easily end up with a 3rd as much as the 1st. If they get up to the 3rd and they get Suggs, like, how do you feel about like that? I don't know.
I think he fits better than Mobley on that team.
Oh, bro, the T-Wolves get fucking Mobley. It's over, bro. We're making like at least like the 7-6 seed, bro.
Are you better than Memphis?
Yeah, with Mobley. Mobley is basically what Jaren Jackson was coming out.
It's a rookie, bro.
Huh?
You're relying on a soft rookie.
Yeah, but we're so. I told you back after we started winning games. If we get fully healthy, so what's it called? Hopefully emotionally recovered. Cat. His physical injuries weren't that bad. It was like finger stuff. So it was like finger stuff you recovered.
Look. I look at your team, right?
D'Lo's back.
I look at your team. D'Lo, soft. Cat, soft. Mobley would be soft.
I know Mobley's
Anthony
soft.
Edwards.
We don't know yet. Anthony Edwards, we don't know yet.
We're talking about Edwards is a fucking
Anthony
dog.
Edwards, I give it to you.
Edwards is a
But like
fucking
the rest
dog.
of the team's pretty soft. Honestly.
Carr says, and we were winning when Wood was healthy.
Wait.
We still have KPJ,
are we
KPJ,
still
Kenyon Martin Jr.
recording?
looks really good. Yeah, we're still on.
Yeah, we're still on.
We can wrap
air,
soon
bro.
though. Let's just wrap soon. We're only at
Nah,
1 viewer
bro.
right now, anyways. I
We
think
should
it's
have
Card.
wrapped like 30 minutes ago, to be honest. But
Yeah, we should wrap. It's been going on way too long. All right, let's go. So let's go through quick about what's it called? Fucking. We always do this shit though. Let's go real quick about who you guys have winning. So you have Lakers, Nets.
And the Nets.
So you have Nets beating
The
Clippers
Nets
in the finals.
The Nets or the Wizards. But probably the Nets.
What the fuck? So whoever wins this upcoming series, if you guys beat the Celtics
Yeah,
tomorrow,
pretty much.
that's insane. All right, that's it. And MVPs: Jokic. Defensive player of the years is it Simmons all around, or well, you have Gobert, Simmons?
We have Gobert.
Oh, what the hell, Simmons? I didn't change your mind.
No, you did
Nope.
not change my mind.
I thought my argument was pretty solid. Whatever. 6 man of the
I'm not saying
year.
it's not. I'm just saying. I have my own-
Ingles, Clarkson, 6 man.
Yeah.
Coach of the year: Monty, Vogel, what the fuck, and Tibbs.
Tibbs.
I thought I had it all out.
Most improved: Randall all around. Oh no, he had Sexton.
Yeah. That was Sexton.
Sexton.
Fine.
I won't even go through all NBS too much.
Rookie of the year.
Edwards, LaMelo.
Yep.
So both of you guys are wrong, and I'm right.
Okay.
No,
Uh,
I'm saying I think Edwards deserve it. I think
Yeah.
LaMelo's
gonna win, but Edwards should get it.
LaMelo deserves it too. Let's not get it twisted.
Okay.
he deserves it, but not over Edwards.
Let's see. Most improved team. We have surprise team of the year. Knicks. Disappointing team.
Hawks, Knicks, Hawks.
Disappointing team.
team.
Celtics. Oh, we didn't talk about the Raptors. Raptors are pretty disappointing.
No, I knew they were gonna be
Yeah,
shit.
but
Though, so that was
they've had. You talk about your season from hell. They've had a season from hell. First of all, they had to move their fucking team to like Tampa.
True, that's fair.
And then,
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
COVID took off like half their team and their coaching
COVID
staff.
took off.
So like,
Wait, hold on. COVID took off half my team too. The fuck?
COVID took half my guy's family.
Fucking. That's irrelevant. That's
We're talking about that's relevant to his mental state.
Sorry. Was his mom dropping buckets on the court? I don't think so.
What the fuck? But that's his mental, bro. That's his mental.
Bro, I'm sorry, but mental and physical are two different shit.
Mental is arguably more important.
Thomas Bryant like hasn't even been playing, bro.
Physical
I'm sorry,
time
I'm
will
sorry.
heal. Who knows with mental, bro?
I'd rather have a living Thomas Bryant than a no, hold on.
Wait, what is
I'd
your
rather have-
argument here? What?
I'd rather have like Westbrook's mom die than like fucking Thomas Bryant being injured. Right?
I bet you Westbrook wouldn't agree with you. I bet you Westbrook wouldn't. What the fuck?
I'm not. I'm the fan.
Exactly, you're the fan, but it's probably more important for Westbrook. So Westbrook goes off the deep end and starts playing like how you did in the beginning of the year. Then you won't be saying that, bro. That's what I'm saying. How are we gonna expect Cat to perform when half his family got squad wiped, bro?
Bro, you say half like it wasn't just you're talking about a mom and a dad, bro. It's just a person.
No, his dad is alive. He lost
like
5
uncle
fucking
and-
family members.
yeah, uncles and like nieces and nephews and shit.
5.
Maybe they should have fucking wore masks or some shit. I don't know.
What the fuck?
No, it's not my fault. They
All right, that's the note to end the fucking podcast on, bro. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yo, don't cancel me, please. I'm joking.
Carson, what the fuck is that argument, bro? It's 12 a.m., bro. We've been 1 a.m. We've been streaming for like 2+ hours now. All right, if you guys enjoyed the fucking video or stream, you guys know what to do. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you guys know the next time we're gonna go live. We'll probably do one. I want after the first round-ish, maybe second round. Definitely before the
No,
finals.
do it whenever I have to do this.
All right, yeah. If he has a little nitro, then we'll see. So if the Lakers, what is it? If Lakers lose any game besides the Western Conference Finals,
Or if the Wizards win more than
No,
than
no,
one
no,
game.
no.
Oh, yeah,
if
if
the
series,
Lakers
sorry.
lose any series,
or
and lose
any
on
play-ins.
Wednesday,
or any
yeah,
play-ins,
or any play-in,
or the Wizards
Or the
take
Wizards-
more than 2 games,
more than one game,
more than one
more
game.
than one game.
or more than 1 game.
So basically, if they take 2 games from either the Nets or the Sixers, we'll have a pod.
All right. Is there any other bets you want to do? Like, what are you super confident about for anything else? Like, if we're
Honestly, you
like
can say-
East Side or anything.
You can
I,
tell me like you can tell me the Dallas Mavericks made the conference finals, and I would be surprised.
I won't either because they have Luca.
I mean, I said whoever wins the Nets Wizards series are going to the finals.
Okay, no.
I've been saying that though, so.
Okay, what are you putting on the line?
I can send you Nitro. I have them. We can
No,
drop it
no,
off.
I'm
for
not
numbers.
betting. Dude, hold on. I thought we were going for crazy picks, but I don't know about.
No.
fucking
I'm
Nitro.
talking about like
What are you
what's the most safe.
confident in?
Let's all put a Nitro on something. I'll put the
I put it
Sixers
on,
make
like,
it to the Eastern
5
Conference
games.
Finals. There's no shot they don't, right?
Sixers?
Yeah, there's no shot they don't.
Yeah.
Don't say to the Eastern. Say the finals, bro.
No, he wants something
No.
sure, so they.
That's our point. That's our point.
I'll say the Nets make it to the Western Conference. I mean the Eastern Conference.
Okay, that's actually debatable, but you can take that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Put Nitro on
Okay,
that.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Actually, that fucks with me.
You're like, what the fuck?
Because then it's a lose-lose. Because then if the Wizards make it there, then fuck.
Okay, the winner of the Wizards Nets series makes it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Is your pick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we go with that.
Oh my god.
All right. Okay. All right. So we're all good here. We can wrap it up. All right, guys. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Carter, if you're still in chat, we appreciate you, dog. Always watching along with us. We appreciate you, man. Yeah, guys, could join the fam, bro. Subscribe. You can watch along with us. We're gonna have another stream very soon. So Nathan's asshole hopefully is not in jeopardy. But we will see you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Retros Network out. Peace. Oh, you guys want to say anything first before we leave?
Lakers in foe.
Westbrook for MVP.
All right, you guys don't believe that. All right, see you guys. Retros Network out. Peace. Edwards Rookie of the Year. I believe that.
Wait, so who's that card?